there's really nothing's off limits.
WXRK, New York.
I'm a la-la-la-la lesbian. I'm a la-la-la-la lesbian. The girl next door is now the girl I'm after. I'm a la-la-la-la lesbian. I'm a la-la-la-la lesbian. Gonna shout it loud and clear so the neighbors all can hear. I'm a dyke forever after.
Hey, Gary, my name is and I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. I was calling. I'm sure you get many calls from people that want to come on the air for this or that. But I'm a gay man. I'm highly attracted to Howard. And I was wondering if it's possible for me to come on the air and give Howard a rub down. Of course, I'm just talking about, like, the back and shoulders up. I don't want to go into any of his nether region. But I mean, after he did that show with the gay dancing, I thought maybe he'd be open for something like this. I'm very gay. That's very obvious, and I don't try to hide it. I definitely want to come in and give him a rub down, and I thought maybe I would call you and see if that would be a
song makes me cry, makes me crave a man's backside. Every time I hear this dumb song played, I feel like I'm gay. I watch the telly while Ralph shaves my belly. People wondering if I'm still straight. Am I going gay?
Get gay, why?
This song, it makes my butt ache.
Need a guy.
Homo love, it could be a mistake.
Get gay, why?
Men's backsides are a dirty place. Could I go the gay way?
Jackie, bend over and bark loud like Rover. Would Casey be my love slave if I went the gay way? Get gay, why?
I'm singing like a sissy.
Get gay, why?
Ralph, come and see my butt cheeks.
Get gay, why?
I'm thinking about the ballet. Could I go the gay way?
Will there be pain, man? I cannot explain what's coming over me.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
I start to resist. Please don't use your fist, or I might need some surgery. I watch the telly
while Ralph shaves my belly.
Homo, 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 homo. With every passing day, get gay, why?
Would I like to see a stranger?
Get gay, why?
No smell is more distinct.
Get gay, why?
I wonder what my wife would say if I went the gay way.
Get gay, why?
I really need a stranger.
Get gay, why?
No smell is more distinct.
Get gay, why?
I wonder what my wife would say if I went the gay way.
Get gay, why?
Sphincter, 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 sphincter.
Get gay, why?
Stincter, stincter, stincter.
Get gay, why?
I wonder what my wife would say if I went the gay way. If I went the gay way.
Hey everybody, Geraldo Rivera here, investigative reporter, talk show host, newspaper owner, the producer of that embarrassing Al Capone special a few years back. He's the author of 2 best-selling books. He's a successful television show host, an awesome media mega god of radio, someone more in love with himself than I am. Here he is, Howard Stern, all 6'5" of him.
That's right, Geraldo. I'm 6'5" of pure comedy muscle. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday. What do you say, man? Come on, everybody. Yeah, we got a big show for you, as we do every day. This is where it all happens. Today, we're very honored. This is very rare. We have a woman coming in with double D implants, but claims no one can tell she has implants. Our expert panel, Fred Norris, Jackie Jokeman, Robin Quivers, and Howard Stern will detect whether or not we think she has implants. Singing psychic, so much more. So much more. I mean, we have a huge show today. I have to prepare for the double D part of the show.
Wait a minute. Are we having a bunch of women with double D breasts?
No.
Just this one woman?
I'm not going to go through that. We're
I
just going
wish
to
that she hadn't told us she had implants. I wish she told us she was natural and said we could guess.
Yeah, you know what? Who cares?
Yeah, you just want to see the...
Just want to see her boobies.
I was trying to make it interesting to me.
No. We're just going to look at her chest. Tomorrow's show, Robin, in honor of you, we're doing a special bit. A woman who was turned down when she tried to adopt a cat. Now, how many people get turned down adopting a cat? You got to be a loser. You know what I mean?
Let's see what her problems are. Where did she try to adopt the cat from? Do you know?
I don't know. You know what? Who knows? But we'll find out. I mean, how many people do you know get turned down for...
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, these are cats they're ready to kill.
And they need homes desperately.
Right. You know.
It's not like they got, few cats and lots of takers.
Right. And she really has to be out there to get turned down. So, to me, that's the biggest guest of the week, not Arnold Schwarzenegger.
She could be the wildest person we've ever had on the show.
Right.
They say the cats are better off dead than...
Yeah. Better off dead than with this woman.
Better they should die.
All right, we're going to be back right after this.
Howard Stern. Hi, I'm Jason Alexander. You might know me from Seinfeld. In fact, if you know me, it's almost for f***ing certain you know me from Seinfeld. Right now, I'm having a nice life, spending the pittance of bucks I made on that show as compared to Jerry. But don't worry about me. I've got enough money to last me for as long as... Okay, who am I bullshitting? Send me canned goods. Send them to me right here at the radio station. I'll be cleaning toilets for a few weeks while I go to these soap opera auditions. And I hope Jerry gets chlamydia from one of his broads. Now, from the top of the Howard Stern building on the Stolen Vehicle Police Recovery Network, it's a guy who I just borrowed $20 from, Howard Stern.
Oh, yeah, I like that guy. Jason Alexander, nice guy.
Yeah, he's a Star Trek fanatic.
Yep, he's cool.
And he's going to host one of those Star Trek specials, right?
Yeah, good for him.
He got a job.
There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a press report over the wires. We hope that it is unconfirmed, but we have to doubt it, that the President of the United States has been the victim of an assassination. We will play the funeral march from Beethoven's Third Symphony.
And there it is, Robin, announcing President Kennedy's assassination at an opera house back in 1964. Three. I'm sorry, you are not a Turkish millionaire. You said 4. That is
Well,
the
I
wrong
didn't
answer.
wait for the answers. That was not my final answer.
That was not? I was thinking we love that Turkish millionaire show so much.
Yesterday was a doozy.
Yeah, the girl with the double D's, maybe we'll let her play today. We'll have somebody play.
We found head injury Bob yesterday. That.
And we should have a lifeline partner like Crackhead Bob. We'll choose the lifeline partner.
Because yesterday that worked out well. There was this big boobed woman and
it was
head
good.
injury Bob.
we see that 27 million people tuned in yesterday to Who Wants to Be a Turkish Millionaire.
It's unstoppable.
Right. So we'll play again today. Who wants to be a Turkish millionaire?
Bob was so excited about the money. He was talking about what he was going to do with it. I'm taking you to dinner.
No, you're not. You can't even afford McDonald's with that Turkish
He
million.
didn't know what he had.
Right.
He kept it.
Meanwhile, he won. You know, yes, I love Who Wants to Be a Turkish Millionaire so much, and we will play it today. We will play it today.
Okay.
It's fun. You know what it is? These network guys cannot believe that a crummy show like Regis is, it's asking a guy a couple of questions.
They're working hard to come up with these situations and these characters and, these dramas. And they put a little game show on it.
It makes them nuts. I know, because I'm working on a TV show out in California called Son of the Beach. And you should see the work that goes into this thing. I mean, it's huge. It's just a huge undertaking. Script writing, casting, shooting.
I mean, there's so many levels that
Directing.
you have to go through even to create the show.
Yeah, editing. Should have made a goddamn game show.
You'd be on already.
Yeah. Stupid. And then, today in the newspaper, they interview the guys. You see, this Who Wants to Be a Millionaire started in England. And they have the three guys who invented Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And they were just some guys sitting around in a bar.
Really?
Being douchebags.
Sort of like the guys who invented the 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, right. Except that one didn't take off, really.
It's usually supposed to be that way.
And you see these guys, and they look at a bunch of kids, and meanwhile, they're going to make millions of dollars.
They've already, probably.
Yeah. Let's see. The game show that is sweeping 2 continents was the invention of 3 young British TV producers batting the idea of a big money game show back and forth across a table at the local pub. We're just astounded at its phenomenal success. All
right, let's see. They're such geniuses.
Yeah. Let's see what they invent next. Like they need to ever invent anything again.
But, these are the kind of guys who'll have to try to do it again.
Mm-hmm. And then I guess they sold it here, to the Americans.
Yes.
For ABC. And they, now they're super loaded, I guess. Everybody's loaded.
Like a windfall. Like all of a sudden they're loaded.
I don't mind a guy being loaded. I mind when he doesn't really have to do anything for it. Like they just invented some game. Like Merv Griffin invented Jeopardy. At least that's complicated. This one's like, do you like to... who is the president of the United States?
Yeah, I'm
Millionaire.
insulted by these questions. I really resent the show. The other day, one of the questions was, who is known as the Queen of Soul?
Yeah, I know. And I couldn't believe Nancy Sirianni Martling was the answer.
She was the answer.
Right. That was shocking. It's more, the question
The thing is, the guy had to call somebody.
No, he didn't?
What an idiot.
Yeah, he had to use one of his lifelines.
Oh, for crying out loud.
That's why I said, I can't watch this show.
It's more work to win the lottery. Sure. But I love the show, and we will play Who Wants to Be a Turkish Millionaire. The funny discussion is nobody can figure out what's going on with this Egyptian airline crash because, now they're saying the co-pilot was, according to that black box thing or whatever. Voice recorder. He was, murmuring a prayer. And they're thinking, all right, this is Ali Akbar here.
Did you hear what's the most recent thing you heard?
Now they don't know who was in control.
What I just heard on the way in was that he was the co-pilot, and he asked could he take the controls.
Right.
And the pilot let him take the controls.
Right.
And then the pilot left the
cockpit.
Yeah,
but he was in there talking to somebody. Who was he talking to?
And somebody says now it wasn't that co-pilot. He was the second co-pilot.
Right, because there was another co-pilot who was in training or something.
Yeah, I mean... I don't, man.
Nobody knows. I mean, they just let anybody fly those.
I know. I just want an American airline to fly me. You know what I mean? You know what? You notice?
What you said is beginning to make more sense.
Do you notice I only fly American airlines? Not only do I want an American airline,
it's got to be named.
I got to see the name America in it.
At least the other flight you took was United States.
Right, United States. Excuse me, somebody steer this thing. Somebody take over for me. I go sit in the back do crossword puzzles. I told you Steve Dunleavy wrote a column about he was on some plane years ago, some foreign country, and, the captain comes out of the cockpit, and they got a costume for him, and a uniform. He looked like the Shah of Iran. And he walked out, he had medals and buckles.
Ribbon and braid.
And the guy sits down. I guess he's taking a break or something. God knows who was flying the plane. And the guy says he wants a crossword puzzle. So he's okay. So the guy's sitting there doing a crossword puzzle, gets up, goes back into the cockpit about a half hour later, leaves the crossword puzzle on the chair. Then Levy says, like would say 3-letter word for blah blah blah. It would say like you go. It had nothing to do with the answer. I mean, it was so far off.
He jammed 4 letters into 3 squares.
Yeah, he would just put anything into this box.
And he was off and way off with his answers.
And the point of the guy's article was sometimes you don't want to know your pilot.
Maybe it's better.
Yeah, you might as well just not know. And that's certainly understandable. So, I don't know, man. I looked at that cockpit crew the first day and I said, there's something up with these pilots.
Well, even those 2 guys that are on the cover of the paper today, I mean, do you want this guy flying your plane?
That's what I was trying to say. Remember you were making fun of me? The first day the pictures were put of the cockpit crew, I said to Robin, look at these guys. And you said, and you said, and rightly so, listen, you can't judge a book by its cover. I said, well, this cover, I'm judging the book. And you know what? You can judge a book by its cover.
Take a shot.
That's why certain people you avoid, like certain homeless types that are running around half crazy.
You try to judge a little bit.
Yeah, I absolutely judge people by their cover. It says something about them. It says something about what's inside when you see some guy hasn't shaved in a month. Should he be flying a plane if he can't get into personal grooming? Guy's got a really scary mustache. What kind of judgment does he have? I don't want that. I don't want to be involved.
And then you got 50 people listening to this tape trying to figure out what this prayer was.
I know.
That's the funny thing. They've got all kinds of experts, and everybody's listened, and some people think it's just a prayer. Other people think, it could be more ominous, like this is what you say just before you do a suicide dive into oblivion.
Well, let me tell you something. These Middle Eastern guys, they break out into prayer. For such violent people, I mean, they literally break into prayer every 3 minutes. You know how like Catholics can really, doven with their rosary beads and everything? These guys break into prayer every 3 minutes. They put a rug down in an airport and they start bowing. So you don't know. Was he just saying a regular prayer? I say no.
Well, the plane is gone.
The plane's gone, and he said a prayer, and now he took over the controls. You figure it out. Guiltier than OJ. All right? I love this music. I don't need a whole bunch more evidence to convict. All right?
I plead the 5th.
Exactly, OJ. And keep pleading the 5th, you son of a bitch.
I plead the 5th.
Come over here. Why, you?
Jesus.
Hi, Mark. You're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
There's a couple of websites that I found off of Yahoo, and one of them has listed all the airlines from all over the world, and they give them ratings like A, B, C, D, E, F. And F is like they had like 10 disasters in 1 million flights. It's pretty wild. You should check it out. I found it off of Yahoo.
Yeah, so where's the Egyptian airline?
The F.
I think Egypt there had an F.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, so just go off of Yahoo. You can find it right off of Yahoo.
Yeah, okay, cool. Thanks.
All right, take care.
Right.
Bye.
Who you calling at Yahoo? Keith, go ahead.
Yeah, I was thinking that the whole airline crash thing, there's just going to be tons more because people are stupid and they think that the year 2000, the Y2K is going to kill everybody.
Yeah, imagine that flight crew looking at their computer.
And just wondering why you're in the plane and it's going straight down.
Right.
For no reason, there's going to be buses and trains blowing up and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't go anywhere.
Well, that's what, the airlines are saying that Y2K is killing them because a lot of people were thinking of hopping time zones for the millennium.
Right.
And now people are getting scared and they won't buy tickets.
Yeah, I was even thinking, like, what am I have no plans New Year's Eve in light of my current situation. So I'm sure that there's a party somewhere that I could go to. And I was thinking, well, maybe I should have people over. And then I was thinking, well, maybe I should go somewhere. And then I realized I ain't going anywhere. I'm talking about this why where am I? First of all, where would I go? If I go somewhere, it's got to be in walking distance. Yeah, maybe I'll go 3 or 4 blocks. No, I'm not getting in a cab.
No, it's Y2K.
Right. But what are you doing New Year's Eve? You going to be away? No plans?
I'm up in the air. I can't decide.
Well, maybe we could bathe you in lavender lights. Sweet princess.
Millennium.
Let us welcome the millennium. I'm starting to get caught up in it. Like everyone says to me, I was talking to someone the other day. I said, what are you doing New Year's Eve? He said to me, I'm traveling overseas with my closest friends, people who really matter to me, people who will be there for me through thick and thin, because I want to welcome the millennium with them. And I got to thinking, I said, geez, what's wrong with me that I don't care? Am I that cut off from the rest of people, which I am?
Well, it sounds like I am too.
Right. So I said, well, maybe I should be welcoming in the new year with people for the millennium.
Well, then now you got to think about who's going to be with you. Who's there through thick and thin?
Well, my kids at this point.
That's it.
And I'm sure they don't want to be with me for the millennium at this point.
Oh.
So where would I be? I don't know where to be. I can't,
You better ask your kids what they're doing and hope they invite you.
Well, yeah, I'm sort of in the dark. I don't know what they do. That's the weird thing about being separated. Like, I'm constantly calling the kids. I go, I'm trying to make plans. I go, well, what do you want to do Sunday? Well, we don't know. We'll be tired. Well, I go, well, how are you supposed to see your kids?
I don't know.
It's weird.
I didn't understand how it was going to happen.
Yeah, it's weird. So you got to be like, you're constantly like chasing them.
Are you doing a weekly thing? I mean, like a during the week thing and the week?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm out there with them. But I'm really afraid that New Year's is going to be me and Fred and a plate of shrimp. And that could very well be true.
Oh, my goodness.
Right.
What are Jackie's plans?
Oh, and now you're talking. I'm not including. You're the last person I want to be with New Year's.
I'm not breaking.
No, you know what it is? He'll now announce his plans, and they're horrible, probably, and they'll go,
You can come if you want.
Right.
Yeah, well,
no one would want.
nothing special.
I'd like to.
Just as in a couple of friends.
Me, Barf, and the other guy.
Barf.
Whatever. I personally, I'd like to celebrate New Year's in seclusion at Scores or at Houston's house. Hey, Jackie, what are you doing?
I'm going to Florida.
I'm going to Florida. I'm going to go to Florida.
Are you taking a bunch of friends? You have friends there?
Yeah, Y2K.
The wife and I, so far, are going to. We're staying at a really nice place in Palm Beach, and my cousins live down there, and my sister and her kids are going down there.
So
Jackie.
with the family.
Family, Jackie. It'll be good for the kids to see Jackie drunk on New Year's.
Right, yeah. They'll see how New Year's is
staying
really
in a really
supposed
nice
to be
hotel.
brought
I don't
in.
even know if we'll.
So the drinking in the Martling family can continue. The chain of.
Yeah, Jackie will be. Well, how long are you going for? Because he'll be passed out the whole time. As soon as he wakes up, he'll get drunk
7
again.
days.
I want to be with my sister's kids. I like to pass out in front of them.
My cousin Lenny was as equally as thirsty as I am.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. So they'll see two drunks.
We're just thirsty.
My cousin Lenny's father and my father were brothers, and our mothers were sisters.
Oh,
I have to.
Aren't you sorry you asked?
I have to kill the fire in my throat.
They got drinking on both sides.
Yeah, and the kids, the next generation of Martlings can see the drinking going on.
There you go. This is what the Martlings do.
This is how you have fun, kids. There's no other way to entertain yourself as an adult.
And life is so much better when you're buzzed.
Especially if
My
you smoke.
partner who sang Fool's Gold with me, he's also done this.
Seriously, I don't want to smoke. I don't want to smoke in front of the kids while I'm drinking. I'm going to go in another room. I don't want to teach them bad things.
That's what you do, too. What are you talking about?
Whatever. None of your business what I do.
Yeah.
Right.
What I do is your business. Stay at the Breakers. It's beautiful.
I don't think you should announce where you're going to be.
Oh,
I don't
Jackie
care. It's
should.
sold out.
Yeah, Jackie doesn't care.
Yeah, stay there.
It's a gig New Year's Eve.
No.
Fred, what are you doing?
I think I'm going to go out east. Very quiet time with me and my wife.
Take a swim.
Just the two of you.
Just
That's romantic.
and the
Wow.
dogs.
Imagine being alone with Fred on New
And the
Year's.
dogs.
Yeah.
So the whole family.
Suddenly you want to be with my family, don't you?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
What are you doing, Baba Boo?
Probably one of the dumbest things you can do. I'll be in Times Square.
No.
Yeah, well, you know what?
You're not taking the kids there, I hope.
No, at midnight, I'll take the kids anywhere at midnight. You know, our E-office is right over there.
Yeah.
So they're having a little get-together. The office, you can watch the ball.
I might end up at that.
I have a feeling you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, keep the place for me, too.
Right.
You know what? It's the guys from the show who I like a lot, and it's just sort of low-key. But it's in
Sutter and John's got the best plans I've heard yet.
What are his plans?
He's going skiing in Vermont.
Too cold.
Well, I don't even know how to ski. I wouldn't even want to get up on those stupid things.
I just hate the cold.
Right.
Do you think that this Y2K thing is like sort of done? It was a big hype, or do you think you should still?
I told you from the beginning it was a big hype.
Because like I've been instructed.
Not necessarily a
Of
big
course it is.
I've been instructed I have to have 5 days of programming ready.
Of radio programming?
Yeah.
Why?
That came down from like the big chief.
What does that mean? I don't understand.
It means that in case something happens, where satellites don't work or whatever, you have to have 5 days of programming ready.
Oh, I see. Each station will have a tape.
Right. Like in other words, each of our stations has to have 5 days of best of.
Wow.
Just in case satellites are down or whatever. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's absurd. It will not be down. Everything will function as before.
We're not talking just about this place.
I'm talking about the world will function as before.
You would have no problem being on a plane or being
None
in an elevator.
whatsoever.
Some small businesses here
No.
might have a crash.
There will not be any crashes. Nothing will happen.
Oh, you're so wacky.
It is completely out of control.
I got an email from somebody the other day that.
Here's a couple of things I know. I don't think when you die you go anywhere. Number two, I don't think that there's life on any other planet in the universe.
Right.
And number three, things will run smoothly January 1st.
Howard, I got an email the other day from someone instructing me how I can call the Social Security office to get a history of my earnings that you have on paper, just in case their system crashes.
I don't care. You know what? So what are you going to do? You know what I mean? Please. This is absurd. This is America. Things like that don't happen.
Okay.
They don't happen.
And the Challenger.
They're geniuses. No, the Challenger blew up, and I'll tell you the truth. I said it right from the start when the Challenger blew up. That woman who was on the Challenger had no right to be on that flight. She had young children.
But that has nothing to do with why it blew up. Things like that shouldn't happen.
I told you it could blow up. That's something different. That's a stupid-ass rocket ship.
Nothing to do with
There's nothing to do with Y2K. Y2K, they got guys who handle that. Please. It's absurd.
Robin doesn't seem so sure.
Well, we'll see. We'll see who's
I
right.
read the reports. He sits there.
I sit there and pontificate.
You'll have a computer go down the video place, and your rental will be killed by accident.
I'm not saying there's going to be disaster here, but there are going to be disasters in other parts of the world.
Hey, you know where? On Egyptian planes.
But seriously,
and I'm not getting on one.
Aren't you more worried about, say, like, you're right, the United States has got it together pretty well, but what about, say, like, I don't know.
Don't worry is what I'm saying.
Don't worry, okay.
You have giant teeth and lips. Worry about that. All right, what is it,
the problem might not be with America. There's other countries that aren't Y2K compliant.
What?
Especially the stock markets in other countries.
Yeah, okay. Don't worry about it. I'm telling you not to worry. I said it's not going to be a problem.
You don't think it's going to be a problem in...
No, like I talked to Jeff Schick over at IBM. They've already got the whole thing figured out, IBM. It's fine. There's all kinds of fixes for the stock market. IBM's involved with the stock
but a lot
market.
of people started late, Howard.
Yeah.
And they haven't gotten it done.
Yeah, Stuttering John computer might crash.
You know,
who cares?
Russia started late.
Who? Russia?
Yeah.
Russia started?
And Russia?
And America.
Russia.
Yeah, who
Russia
cares?
was not in a rush.
Yeah, why do they call it Russia? These people. Yeah. The worst thing that's going to happen is Stuttering John's going to get stuck on an escalator for 4 hours. And he's going to think it's an elevator. He's going to stand there.
I'm on the ski lift.
He won't leave.
My ski lift.
I'm trapped on this. Do I jump or do I sit here?
So you're going to go to the E-party?
No, I don't know. I'm sure there's got to be some party I'll end
The
up
only
at.
scary thing is, like, you know who's running it, right?
Yeah.
Who's running the E-party?
I went to his party, and believe me, it was a scary party.
Doug. No, it's Doug running it.
With Doug's party?
Doug's a good guy, but, Doug's a lot younger than you think.
Yeah.
And Doug's still into, like, a keg in the middle of the room.
Yeah,
It's a party.
a frat party,
Well, who's going to the party? Let's pick out the good people and just have them over my place.
There's Einziger going.
Right.
I don't know what Radzinski's doing, but I think Scott DePace and his wife are going.
Oh, don't forget it.
Doug's last party, me and Scott just left.
Just have Robin Radzinski show up at my house. That's all.
Here's your party.
This is my party.
In the 90s.
Yeah,
I tell her to slip into something nice and get over there.
I stopped going to Doug's parties because
Now, Robin always has elaborate plans.
Yeah,
One year she was at, like, the Austrian ball, masquerade ball.
She's gonna grab her bikini bottom and jump on a plane, I'm sure.
Right.
Bikini bottom.
That's what she usually does.
Right.
She throws it in a paper bag. That's her luggage.
She's Y2 double D compliant.
Travels light.
Where you going, Miss Ridge?
Oh, there she is.
Peggy Panache and I are going to Morocco. We're going to safari.
Morocco.
Yeah.
Look at the ladies.
They'll be out in the woods somewhere.
Now that's scary.
Well, there goes that party. But he party's looking thinner and thinner on women.
Yeah, I don't think it's a place to meet women.
Hey, you're not kidding. I think you're gonna be Doug in a keg.
Yeah.
And his beautiful fiance, Margot.
Marlo.
Whatever. All right. Yeah, Steve, you're on the air.
Yeah, hi, Howard. I wanted to let you know, last night, I don't know if you noticed on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, they made them changes you were talking about, Larry, in the Larry King article.
Yeah, what'd they change?
in the beginning, you know how you said it's kind of weak when they he asks every time, is this your final answer on the first 5 questions?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, he stopped doing that.
Good.
He goes straight through, and he says, and he kind of made a comment on the show in the morning with that douche, Kathy Lee.
Yeah. Well, that's Larry King. He made. I gave him credit. I said Larry King had some good comments.
Still asking those.
Yeah, but you were talking about it on the air. Who the hell reads Larry King's article? He's probably listening to you. You know.
Right.
What I mean?
All right. Thank you.
And F all the dirty ass Egyptians.
All right. Thank you. I mean, that's very nice. One airplane crash and everyone's against it.
I would hope that the world does crash on December 30th.
Yeah, I mean, like we have to save this. Chris, go ahead. You're on the air.
How you doing, Howard?
Hey, man.
I kind of wanted to reiterate what that guy just said about the final answer, but they removed it from up to the $1,000 level.
Oh, good. Okay, that's smart. You know, that's smart. Yeah, Dave, go ahead.
Yeah, you should go down to the fish shows for New Year's.
What did he say? I couldn't hear him. I didn't hear you, Dave.
You should go down to the fish shows in Florida. For
the fish show?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
That.
Hey, yeah, the band?
Oh, Fish Show. Oh, get
out of here. Fish the band.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
It's like the Grateful Dead, only better.
Yeah, Steve, you're on the air.
Good morning, Howard. How are you?
Okay.
I love your show. I listen to you every morning.
Thanks, man.
I'm married 10 years. I have 2 young babies. Very high-pressure job. And my wife made me go to this movie with her, which I really don't like to go to. I saw The Story of Us with Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
You know what? It's about a couple that splits up after 17 years of marriage. Now, my wife went to see it. She called me the other night and said, you ought to go see it. And I said, I'm not.
Go with her.
Oh, you would cry your eyes out.
No, I said, I'm not going. I don't need to see. She goes, it is us, but it isn't us. And I don't need to see it.
That's the way I feel. It's not us, but it has a lot to do with what goes on in life.
Right. Well, it's a movie.
I don't know if you'd like Bruce Willis or not, but he was very good in the movie.
But Bruce Willis is okay. I don't want to sit there and eat my heart out. I mean, it's hard enough. It's hard enough when I go.
Out, but it might make you think, about what's going on in your life.
It's hard enough to, when you go see your kids, and then they can leave.
That.
I mean, my God.
Right now, it's hard to be married, as you know.
Get out of here, you creep! I can't even have a conversation with you. What a nut!
You don't need to hot out, but it make you think. What do you think that is?
I don't need to go see The Story of Us. Well, my wife went. I said, did you cry? She goes, I was crying the whole time. She goes,
you would cry your eyes out. You would not be able to walk out of that theater. You'd be blubbering.
I said, why do I need to see? I'm in the middle of Story of Us. You could shoot my life. That's the sequel to Private Parts, The Story of Us.
I cried just thinking about you guys.
Right.
Wow.
I left the house yesterday. My housekeeper was crying. I'm crying. The dog's crying.
Sheesh.
My kid's looking at me. It's like, please. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Ugh. I don't need no Story of Us. Get the story of Kishmir took us around.
The story of somebody else.
Yeah, anybody but me. I don't need to go see that. I got a lot of guys working in my apartment. They'll be like, hey, you faggot, what are you crying about?
Oh, really? Because you wouldn't stop. You'd be home crying after the movie.
I got an image to keep up. One of these guys. They live with me. Who wants to be a Turkish millionaire later today? Jason, you're on the air. Yeah. Sorry, what?
I was talking to my aunt. She said she got a letter from her bank. And it was telling her how they had installed the Y2K software and whatnot.
Right.
And it was assuring her that her account would be safe in the year 1900.
Oh, that's funny.
When the computer printed it out.
Oh, man.
That's assurance, all right.
Thank you.
You know what they say? They say a lot of people, especially in Florida, where they have a very large amount of old people, that they don't trust this whole Y2K thing at all. And they have been withdrawing their money from the bank.
Right.
And what guys are doing is, con men always know what's happening. And they always got a way to get your money.
Right.
So what they've been doing is helping the old people by sending them safes that look like Bibles.
Right.
So they get the old people to put their money in the Bible safe, and then they break into their house and they know right where to go.
And they take it all. That's so, if you don't go, people say, gee, are you worried about the stuff you say on the air and you're going to go to hell? I go, no. There are guys giving old people Bible safes and taking their life savings.
Yeah.
I said, hell's got to be filled with people worse than me.
They've got to have a backup.
I got to tell you, I always cringe when I see stuff like this. The New York Post did a survey of their readers.
Okay.
And they asked them, like, who is the greatest television personality of all time? Who is the greatest recording artist of all time? You get the idea. It's the top 25 of the millennium.
Okay.
So then they go, the first one is the 25 most evil people.
Oh, no.
So I go, I'm on it. I wasn't even on. It was Hitler was number 1, Bill Clinton number 2.
Oh.
Can you believe that?
He's number 2
Yeah.
behind Hitler?
Yeah.
He must feel pretty bad.
Well, or either that or the New York Post readers are nitwits. Joseph Stalin, Pol Pot, the guy
These
who...
people slayed millions, and
Yeah.
Clinton is worse than them.
Dr. Joseph Mengele. Hillary Clinton's number 6. Saddam Hussein was number 7. Adolf Eichmann was number 8. Charles Manson, 9. Idi Amin, number 10. Genghis Khan was 11. So you go down. Jack, and I just looked at it and I said, I know I'm going to be up there. And thank God I
You
wasn't.
didn't make. You were probably 26.
Yeah, I was probably right under the 25. Yeah, what can I do for you?
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Morning.
Hey, did you see Reverend Jackson get arrested yesterday?
Yes, I did. And let me tell you something. They should hold him in jail for the next 10 years.
I agree. Did you see the footage of the kids? They were acting like animals. They didn't belong in school.
Did you ever see that videotape? It was ridiculous.
Well,
these kids are just marauding through this stadium full of people.
Yeah.
They chased that one guy all the way around.
Well,
they beat on him through the stairs.
Well, listen to me. I know I went to a very violent school. I only wish that the school I went to had been as vigorous about getting these kids who would beat people and getting them thrown out of school for 2 years. My life would have been completely different if they could have just walked up to these guys and said, you're out of school. You're suspended for 2 years. You're expelled. And Jesse Jackson, look who he chose to defend. A bunch of kids who are violent, who are angry, and they need to be taught a lesson.
Zero tolerance is zero tolerance.
That's right. That's a no-nonsense school. And Jesse Jackson should really stay away. But this is a guy who can't stay away because he loves the media spotlight.
He's got his attention again.
There are so many more important problems in our world, but of course they don't get you headlines. So why would he bother with those? Thank you. If you want to be a do-gooder, I'm not a do-gooder, but if you want to be in the do-gooder business, there's a million causes you could have. Yeah.
Howard, hey, you know how all these people are always doing anything to get on to promote some, and it's always sucky?
Uh-huh.
I got something. I got the world's #1 piece of rock and roll memorabilia ever created.
What is it?
I'd love to come on and show it to you.
What is it?
It's a piece from Woodstock that everybody signed.
Yeah. I don't want to see it. Thank you. Who cares?
His is good. His piece of junk is good.
Yeah, he's got junk to sell.
Police.
Unreal.
The other junk is just junk.
It's Mike, the state trooper. Mike, go ahead.
Yeah, hey, Howard, how you doing?
Fine.
Good. Hey, you and I both know that there's nothing going to happen on Y2K. However, I unfortunately have to work that evening, and if you want to have some fun, we'll go out and patrol.
I'll patrol with you New Year's.
Yeah. An honorary badge. Maybe you can make a couple of arrests.
Yeah, I'll bring my gun and everything. What?
We'll give you a holster and everything, Howard.
I got a gun. I'll bring my gun.
So bring it on.
Right.
You know what? You know there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be out doing crazy stuff just because they think something's going to happen.
I think working as a state trooper New Year's Eve has to be a pisser. I mean, I'm serious.
It depends on where you get stationed.
Yeah, right.
I can think of a lot better things to do.
I don't want to be on highway patrol New Year's Eve.
No. We'll go on. We'll go in the cities. We can go anywhere we want.
Hey, Mike, let's go down to Palm Beach and arrest Jackie.
Well, we can't do that.
We could do a.
Out of his jurisdiction.
I saw Bruce Willis do it in Die Hard.
No. You got to get the permission of the cops.
Really?
You're invading. They're terrible.
Permission. I'll just pick you up and we'll do it. We won't.
With permission. They'll be happy to get the extra help.
You know what? The Florida cops will probably appreciate it.
Of course, they're swamped with work. I seen that TV show Cops. Those guys are up to their ass at work. All right, Mike, thank you.
You have a good one.
That's the best offer I've had yet. We're going to be back right after these words.
Howard Stern's Backroom Humor takes on a whole new twist. The jock with a lock on shock radio gets locked in the lavatory on a transatlantic flight. We flush out head trips. Now, if you thought Howard Stern was a potty mouth before, wait till you hear how the king of all media got stuck on the throne. It's the story behind Howard's head trip. We are not making this up. Howard Stern caught in the can on the way to Cannes.
got stuck in the lavatory on the Concorde. Evidently, he went in, and then when he was trying to leave, he starts pushing on the door and rattling it, and he's pounding, and he can't get out, and it turned out all he had to do was pull it.
And now it's the world's smartest man, Howard Stern.
Yeah. Keeping it real up in the field. Aye.
Keep it real up in the field,
Aye. You know. Yeah. Tomorrow's show, a woman who was turned down when she tried to adopt a cat. Go figure that.
You know, every time you say turn down when you try to adopt, you think, a kid. No, a cat.
A cat. Not a kid, a cat. Who gets turned down adopting a cat? These are cats they're going to kill. Somebody said, no, I'd rather this cat be dead than live with you. Let me read you this song over here. I've got a bunch of tapes to play. Let me see. Did you find that tape fascinating? This is a conductor. This is real. This is from a record that basically plays clips of some of the greatest moments in history. This is a conductor named Eric Leinsdorf announcing the Kennedy assassination at a symphony. People are in the middle of a symphony. The guy comes out to make it.
Not a conductor of a train. I'm thinking train. It's the orchestra conductor.
Right. Sorry. Orchestra conductor.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a press report over the wires. We hope that it is unconfirmed, but we have to doubt it, that the President of the United States has been the victim of an assassination. We will play the funeral march from Beethoven's Third Symphony.
They weren't ready for it.
Right.
Amazed by. And where was this? Because
I don't know.
It has to be somewhere outside of the United States.
Why? Because the guy has a foreign accent?
No, because Kennedy was shot in the morning. How could all of those people who are going to a nighttime event not have heard the news?
That's right. What is it, Gary?
I thought it was in Boston. I thought it was. I'll have to check the record.
Could have been a matinee.
Yeah.
That's true.
Could have been a matinee. That's true.
Yeah, but it happened very early in the morning.
He was shot on a Tuesday. Did they have matinee?
Yeah, I know. And I remember being dismissed from school very early.
Early.
It's like we had to go home because the president was. I was like, that tells kid, hey, thank God the president's dead. You get out of school.
Right, we sang on the.
Yeah, right. Everyone was like, woo. I was in like second grade or something.
Only, they closed everything down, and after 4 days of sitting at home, you're ready to tear your hair out.
I know, because I came home and I was ready to play, and my mom and my sister were like huddled around the TV crying, and I was just like, oh God,
enough already.
I'm gonna get a day off. Let's not bum out.
There was nothing on TV. They kept playing all the stuff over and over and over.
And I had no ability to entertain myself. Let me see what else I have. Oh, this is a good one. Check this out. German radio.
German radio has just announced that Hitler is dead. I repeat that. Hitler is dead.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mean to imply that it was German radio. It was German radio announces. Okay. Here's Brian Gumbel making a flub the other day and accidentally calling his morning show the Today Show.
Yes, I heard about this.
Varying definitions of art are next. We'll take a break here. This is Today.
I'm sorry. This is the early show on CBS.
Oh, so funny.
You know what was in the tabloids was that he was giving his cohort there a hard time every time she made a mistake.
Yeah.
And telling her things like, that kind of thing is inexcusable and, we can't have that kind of stuff going on around here.
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes and makes the worst flub of the week by calling the show the Today Show.
Yeah, right.
Asswipe.
Chris, you're on the air.
Okay. Yeah, hi.
Yeah, hi.
Hi. I have an Allison song.
An Allison song. Why are people doing that to me? What do you take pleasure in torturing me?
Everybody wants a song written about them.
Yeah. All right, let me hear your song.
And the damage done, all right?
Yeah.
We can't even hear it.
I can hear this guy.
Can you hear it?
No.
What?
Everybody keeps sending me songs.
Really? Are they all bad?
Yeah, we got one.
There it goes. I caught Howard knocking on our basement door. I love you, Allison. Can I sleep on the floor? Dawn.
Get out of here. You suck.
You are horrible.
It's not even funny. I don't mind a funny song. Some guy sent me this one. It was like... It's a whole long thing. It's a half true. Right. It's kind of catchy. I'll be singing that all day. He's one dumb Jew. I know he's been ignoring you.
Where does he go from there?
It's kind of funny, actually, the whole thing. You know, between me being a loser and Allison's making love to black guys the first time she puts her hand down in black guy's pants, how excited she is. I mean, it's a whole opus.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy. I got a ton of tapes. I could play tapes for the next month. Oh, Casey wants me to do the top 5. Here's the top 5 songs in the country. People seem to like this feature. I don't know why.
Recue them? That's why he wants you to do them?
Yeah, we finally recued him. The 5, okay, top 5 songs in the country. Number 5, Jay-Z and Mariah Carey. The songs, I said this yesterday, a very disappointing list because it just seems like music's getting more and more like, it sounds like TV commercials to me. It's not rock and roll.
Yeah.
The number 2 song, Back at One. You're very safe. That's a good way to put it. Oh, that's number 2. I screwed up. That's the number 2 song. All right, the number 4 song, I Need to Know, which is Mark Anthony. You know what I mean? It sounds like bar mitzvah music. Number 3 is, you don't ever think you could have another hit song, do you? There's no chance, right? All right, the number 2 song is that song, this one. Back at One by a guy named Brian McKnight. Is it, Robin?
Yes.
I don't know him. But listen to this. It's all like pussy music. Wait, what happened to rock? And then Santana's number 1. Back at One. No, that's smooth. This song's pretty good. I like this album, by the way.
Good songs, but
yeah.
Look at the rest of them.
I told you I was at a party Saturday night celebrating my triumphant success in California with Son of the Beach. And Heidi Fleiss and Victoria Sellers were there. I don't think they were throwing the party like in the old days when they'd throw parties.
They were just there.
They were there, but there was a lot of...
How was Heidi looking after jail?
You want to know something? She looks like a woman who's in a daze.
Really?
Yeah, she looks shell-shocked. She told me, first of all, she doesn't talk a lot. And I think she was really nervous, like if she saw anybody doing anything weird, smoking some weed or anything.
She didn't want them around her.
She was just like, get away from me. And she didn't want to go back to jail.
Oh, man.
I don't know if she's on probation or what, but I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, she's not, like, totally free. She didn't do all the time.
That girl is reformed.
They fixed her.
They fixed her ass. Because she said to me, she did say, jail wasn't that bad. It was manageable, but I don't think it's like when guys go to jail and get their ass raped. I guess broads is,
I don't know.
I don't know what they do.
I wouldn't want to be in there.
No, you certainly wouldn't. Neither would I. But I don't know. She came through it. But she looks like, the look of someone who's in a daze. I mean, like Fred's look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of, you go, hey, I'm over here.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, are you listening to me? I don't know. I don't know what I heard. I don't want to say. Right. I don't know. But anyway, I was there, and they were playing this song. Some Mexican chick came up to me.
You don't know who she was.
She was well, she says to me, the reason it sticks in my head, first of all, this chick had a real hot body, and I walk in, it was like being on a set of a movie. I walk in, and she's really wearing tight pants and looking pretty hot, and she goes, "Do you know what I am?" Now, I could see by the color of her skin she was something. I didn't know what. You know what I mean?
Something.
Yeah, in other words,
if she was white, nothing.
Yeah, right. She wasn't a regular white chick. She was like she was exotic.
Nothing.
She was exotic. So I'm looking at her, I said, "What are you, like, Ecuadorian?" She's like, "Oh."
I know. I love the Hispanic people.
Right. And I went, I said, "Wait a second. Did I say an insult? I don't even know. I don't know." She goes, "I'm Mexican."
Oh.
I said, "Well, the way you asked me what you were."
Like, what does that mean?
Yeah, I mean, the way you asked me what I thought you were something exotic or something. Here, there's millions of Mexicans.
Why would she? I mean, I'd love to know what is in her head that she has to say, "Do you know what I am?"
Honey, who knows what was going on there? Who knows what was in anybody's head? You know what I'm saying?
It must mean something.
So all of a sudden, this was a weird party, man. They had this, like, big house in Hollywood. Some rich dude.
And he just has these beautiful girls.
I don't know what was going on, but I'll tell you one thing. I didn't understand one friggin' word this rich dude was saying.
Really?
He was talking to me, but he was a short guy, and he's like, and you
had to bend over to hear?
And I don't want to bend over anymore, especially in that house. I didn't know what he was saying. And then, like, he'd bend into people, and, like, everyone's, I don't know if he was the owner of the house or just some guy at the party, but he seemed to be in charge, and he can smell people's breath and stuff, and I don't want to get that close to him.
You don't know them that well.
Yeah, so I just stood there. I stood up straight, and I just said, and I walked away. And I don't know. And then this girl goes, "Come on, you want to dance?" I said, "I don't dance. Look at me. I'm a big gork." She goes, "Come on, you going to dance with me?" And she started to move like it was Club MTV. And she was dancing to this, And she was doing I told you, I showed you what she was doing. She was like this. She was like, she was doing this. Well, first she was trying to have me flip her around and stuff, and I just stood there like I didn't know what to do. I'm like, I'm not a dancer. I said, "Why don't you go dance with that chick over there? Was a hot blonde." And I don't know. She started dancing with the other chick. But this song is good to dance to.
Yes, it is.
You should see this little Mexican chick shaking her ass. She was telling me she was a big fan.
That's funny.
You dig?
What are you saying?
I don't know what I was saying.
But, I was watching that MTV International.
International, right.
And the people in Paris can't dance.
And they're fat. I told you those friggin' French. They're fat. Get them off. Who's in charge over at MTV? I know there are people their actual job is to go around to different countries and find hot chicks and guys to dance on Club MTV.
In front of the Arc de Triomphe.
Which is a real good job. But whoever's doing it is incompetent.
Good job over there. You go to the Golden Gate Bridge, that's cool. You go to Times Square, that's cool.
Right.
But when they go to France, you want to run from your...
You're not kidding. Too many goddamn cream sauces over there. I don't know what there's in the cuisine.
They plump up.
Yeah, they always say, "Oh, the French are so civilized." Yeah, because they can't move. What is it, Fafa phony?
I don't know if this is true, but what somebody told me? Those Playboy parties that Ralph goes to?
Yeah.
I heard that if you want to go to a party at the mansion and you're a woman and you're not a playmate, that you have to submit a headshot.
Oh, yeah. No. You got it wrong. You got it wrong.
Okay.
What?
What it is, if you want to go to the Playboy Mansion, because one day, me, Ralph, Rick Rubin, and Richie Notar were sitting around the Four Seasons pool. And we're saying, what the hell can we do tonight? So I'd never been to the Playboy Mansion, so let's go. All right. So Rick, who's like, he owns a record company or something. I don't know what he does.
He's a producer and he owns a record company.
Yeah, and he evidently can go anywhere. So he calls up some guy and he goes, "We want to come by the Playboy Mansion just to see it." There was nothing going on. So the guy goes, "Okay, Rick, no problem." He goes, "Yeah, I'm going to bring 3 friends of mine." He goes, "Okay, here's what you need. If you're going to bring 3 friends, we need this was guys. We need photos and we need driver's licenses." They do a whole security background check because Hef lives there. It's like you're going to have people into your house, so they do a whole thing. So everyone's got to give like a headshot or a picture or something.
Everybody's got to have ID.
Yeah.
No, Robin, you went there once.
Yeah,
right?
I guess I got snuck in.
Yeah, Jessica just put me right through the gate.
Yeah, well, that's because she was living there and she knows you guys.
Right.
And you're kind of well known, Baba Booey. Read between the lines. I didn't need to submit anything, but Ralph and Richie did. They're nobodies.
But you know what? Ralph was bragging to me the other day. He's so funny.
His headshot is on file.
No, here's the deal. Generally, when you go to one of these parties, you have to go to USC, and then there's a bus that brings you to the party.
Oh, so
yeah, and then there are special people who get to drive up the driveway and actually come in.
Right. And Ralph has been elevated to drive-on status.
Wow. Yeah.
When did he get that?
I don't know.
Who knows?
The last party.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows what's going on? Now he's like, I have to move out there. He wants to be near the
drive in.
Yeah, he wants to be near the Playboy Mansion.
The moment he moves out there, they'll rip away all his stats.
Because he ain't going to be on the show anymore.
Right.
He doesn't get it.
It's so funny.
Right. So that's the story on the Playboy Mansion.
So everybody's submitting everything.
Yeah, that's how it works. All right, now where was I? Oh, music. Yeah, so those are the top 5 songs. And as I said yesterday, you know what I do now between the commercials? I just listen to this song. I love this song.
I wonder what you were doing.
I just listened to it. Gets me pumped up. I think this is a good song, man. I mean, I know it's old now. But this is a great song. No, this is a great song. I saw these guys perform it, man. It's really cool.
It's a good song. But it wears out.
It does?
Yeah.
Not to me. It hasn't worn out to me yet.
I've heard this too many times.
See, whenever this comes on the radio, man, I can get into it. Listen to this. It's perfect. It's got all. It's cool. What? This is like being at that party. I was like, what? What'd you say? I can't hear you. Come on.
You're getting down on your knees every time for your sickness again. Come out.
I bet you Heidi Fleisch's bitches could dance to this.
They didn't play this?
No, they should have played this. See, I could have gotten down to this. You should see me dance to this. You want to see? Look at this. What? What?
Do you watch MTV to see what people are doing these days?
Yeah, does that look like MTV?
No. No.
You know, I have no...
Went out in the 80s.
What was I doing?
The robot.
Was that the robot?
What's the name for that?
I thought that's the Jackie Mason. Hello, hello, hello. I'm doing the robot, but at least I was doing something.
Yeah, somebody.
How'd that look?
Not good.
It's funny, too, because I brought my agent to the party. And, like, when he dances,
He dances?
Yeah, but I don't know what it is.
I would like to see that.
You got to see him. He goes berserk.
Oh,
People head for the hills.
He does break dancing.
Eating something. Because he was on the floor.
Next time we have a band.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to come and have him dance when we have a band.
See, if I get uninhibited, I can really move. As you just saw.
You need a few drinks.
Yeah.
You snobs.
I don't know. I never look right. You know, like my daughter had a bat mitzvah, and you have a guy videotape it.
Right.
And, of course, like any videographer, the camera's on me 24 hours a day. You know, it's my daughter's party. I said to the guy, don't take my the whole tape is me. Whole goddamn tape is me dancing.
Hope you stood next to your daughter a lot.
And I tell you, even when I just shuffle my feet a little bit, it looks bad. I mean, I've never seen anybody who has I am really hideous. No, I swear to you, I was watching the tape, and all I did the whole bar mitzvah when I was dancing, I was like this. I went, just like this. Just like this. This is all I did. You see it, and you cannot believe how... all I do is shuffle my feet a little bit and keep my arms at my side.
That's what you do, so you don't look dopey.
And you think
and I look dopey.
It doesn't look dopey. That's what you were doing before.
How do you learn? You know, maybe we...
the whole praying mantis thing.
Yeah. Maybe I should go to a dance... Maybe we should go to dance class.
Get out.
Come on, the four of us.
There are people who can dance.
No, there's got to be... We should learn how to dance.
You can learn the steps, but you will never be able to dance.
I'll tell you something, though. I'm kind of proud of myself. I think chicks dig a guy who can't dance. It's like, you know what?
He's just spending his time doing something else.
Yeah, but you know, what kind of homo am I?
Dance,
what?
Can't do anything.
Yeah, the guy who dances.
He doesn't have a great job.
Like they hired at this party, they had a black guy working this guy's CD player.
Right.
Now this is really weird to me. The guy just had like a CD player, you know, with a sound system in the house. It was really good. But they had a black guy, the one black guy at the whole party.
Is working the CD player.
Yeah, and he's like wearing a jumpsuit and everything, and he was working the CD player. And I'm saying to myself,
what do you mean he works the CD player?
He goes over, he starts picking songs for the CD player.
It's not really the DJ. He's like the guy that's just
he's not even
he's picking music.
Guys with the table where
no, he's over at the CD player. But then like all the white chicks want to dance with him, you know?
Because they think he might be able to dance.
And I'm looking at him and go, damn, he's a good-looking guy. And I go, he's working here. He at least, you know. Especially a bunch of ugly white people. All ugly white guys. So, but I'm watching him, and he's dancing and stuff. I'm going, man, look at that.
Yo, Howard.
But then I said to myself, you probably don't have any money.
Right, he's selling the CD.
No, that's him.
That's what I say to myself.
Probably homeless.
All those people on MTV, you know, you see them, you go, yeah, they look good.
Right.
But...
Yeah. What does it mean when you're spending all that time dancing? It means you're not working. I don't know. But I swear, when I see these people dancing, I go, I would like to be able to do this.
It would be nice. And there are people who are transported to another level, you know, like they go somewhere when they dance, you know.
Like when Jackie drinks.
Drugs, right. And so they will dance no matter what. They just love to go to these clubs and they dance.
Yeah, but they don't lay on the floor and have people hit them in the head with a door.
That's right. They don't know that bliss.
They really are having way too much fun.
Yeah, I know.
And you don't understand it because you're moving around. You don't feel that.
And it's so.
Well, the Mexican chick was teaching me how to dance. She taught me how to dance. I was actually doing it. I'll show you what she taught me.
Back, though.
Here, I'll show you what she was teaching me.
Come dance.
Yeah, I'll show you what she was teaching me. She was like, Where's my CD?
She had her hands on your hips, right?
No contact was made.
Right. She was standing away from him.
Yeah, because she even said to me, she came up to me, she goes, I'm not trying to hit on you, man, because I respect your wife. And I went, oh, she obviously hasn't heard the news. But I wasn't going to tell her. But you see, she had me doing, moving from side to side, like, like this. See?
Yeah, there you go. You're moving.
See, like this.
Yeah, there you go.
But I said, I must look stupid. I know. And then I got...
You got it.
I do?
Yeah. See, now you can dance.
See, it's like I went to Arthur. This Mexican chick could really teach you how to dance. I was like...
I mean, you're not going to bowl anybody over with your dancing, but you can stay on the floor.
Right. But I wanted to do something with my hands.
What do you want to do with your hands?
See, as soon as I use my hands, my arms are really long and gangly. As soon as I start moving my hands around, it looks bad.
It's you, Howard. You don't feel like you've got 8 arms.
Because Richie Notar does that little move where he goes like this. He goes,
does it look good?
Yeah, he looks good.
Oh.
I'd like to see that, too.
I had to bring those guys in here.
Yeah, you guys have a dance party.
I don't know what kind of party that was. I got the hell out of there. I knew that would end up in the National Enquirer if I stayed. I'm out of breath now.
The dancing thing is intimidating.
It's a real mess. Yeah, Pete.
Hey, it's Pete from Stockholm. I just want to ask you, Howard, first of all, I like to say yuck foo.
All right.
And second of all, I want to know if you're pissed at Mike Walker or not because of what he said about you and your movie wife.
Well, he didn't say anything.
Well, didn't he say that you guys have like something going on?
No, Mike Walker had nothing to do with it.
Oh, okay.
What happened was the National Enquirer called on Monday. The National Enquirer.
Okay.
Mike works for them. But they called, they said, hey, look, we got a great relationship with you guys, but, we've been offered, they said, we've been offered pictures of you, of Howard Stern and Mary McCormick out on a date in Los Angeles. And I said, whoa, what date? I said, what are you guys talking about here? I said, it'd almost be funny if I didn't have kids and, and also Mary knows my wife and knows my kids. I said, the only thing that we were doing Saturday night was I was at dinner with a bunch of people and she came over to talk to Don and me about a business thing that's been going on for some time.
Yeah.
And we had dinner and that was it. And, when I walked out of the restaurant, either the restaurant or some people in there had called a photographer and a bunch of autograph seekers because these were like professional autograph seekers. Right. They had professional pictures of me and stuff. And I signed everything for everybody because I think that's simpler. And I stood there and posed for pictures. And then I got my car and I left.
Hey, can I ask you something else?
Yeah.
I just want to ask you, do you think you look like a buzzard?
Yes.
Like an ostrich, kind of, right?
I look like an ostrich, yes.
With a hunchback, kind of, too.
Yes, I think I do. I do not like the way I look. I don't think you're saying anything insulting to me. I think that's a very realistic picture of what I look like.
I think you and Geddy Lee from Rush look like you'd be brothers.
That is true. Or Joey Ramone. Geddy Lee looks like me.
That's true.
That's true. Okay.
Thanks, Howard.
Thank you.
Bye.
If you're trying to insult me, you can't. I know what I look like. It doesn't hurt anymore. I've accepted it.
Geddy Lee looks like.
Geddy Lee's a mess. Geddy Lee of Rush. If you ever see old Rush videos and stuff, you never see a close-up of Geddy Lee's face.
Because that's why I don't know what he looks like.
Yeah. Geddy Lee. I know. Geddy Lee. And I used to see some Geddy Lee stuff from Rush, I said, uh-oh. I can't goof on this guy. I think I look like him. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Uh-oh. Oops. I go, that's what I look like.
Look at that.
I have one angle I look really handsome at. Mm-hmm. My right side of my face. And that's the TV show. When you watch a TV show, that's my handsome angle.
Yeah.
You'll never see the camera shoot me any other way. Very rarely.
And you have the whole studio set up so you can be shot that way.
Yes. In fact, you'll see I walk sideways.
Like a crab.
Like a crab. But this guy calls up, says I look like an ostrich. I have mental armor against comments like that because I know what I look like. I look like an ostrich. I'm all bent over. Although yesterday I was at my gym. And
well, Geddy must have one side that he likes, too. Look at this picture.
Yeah, Geddy's got the same thing going on. You see how he looks like me?
Profile.
You got a picture of Geddy. And believe me, that's the one good picture of Geddy.
Yes, I was going to say, because he looks pretty handsome here. He doesn't look bad.
No, that ain't no Geddy Lee. That's Geddy Lee on a good day, like my Private Parts poster. All right?
You know, it's so funny because you look at the other guy's full face. You know, they're looking right into the camera.
No, Geddy Lee.
Geddy's almost backwards.
Yeah, Geddy Lee has his head spun around. No, Geddy Lee's a mess, and I'm a mess. And Joey Ramone's a mess.
That's fine.
And don't let anybody tell you any differently. And when you meet me, don't be so shocked. It's not pleasant. I was at my gym yesterday working out, and there was a supermodel. I'm not going to give names and stuff because people, I don't know, they want to be talked about on the radio, but there's a supermodel there.
Yeah.
And she was watching us work out, and I stood up straight because I knew I looked like an ostrich.
I'm a supermodel, too.
When I'm the supermodel, I walk up straight. But other than that, you know, I should be going around saying boo to people.
How are you?
I'm like it's scary. All right, listen, Robin, let's take a break. People are running off. I'm like Herman Munster. Hello. Hey, come back here. Where's everybody going? What did I do? The strangest thing happened to me today, honey.
What's behind you?
Everybody ran from me. I don't know what was going on. Hey, come back with my car. Remember on the Munsters? They was always speeding away. They couldn't get out the door quick enough. They had the quick footsteps right into the car. Peel out.
And then fast walk.
Yeah, like.
He never knew.
No, never knew. Herman Munster completely oblivious. The strangest thing. Please don't fail me now. Revving up the
when this kid took him to school and they thought that he was the science prof.
Yeah, right. Or how about when he fell asleep in the morgue where he worked and they tried to bury him? He was dead.
What am I doing in here? Just took a little nap.
What?
The best one ever?
Yeah.
Herman goes swimming, falls in the water, and a Russian submarine finds him, and they think he's the missing link.
That was a great one. Yeah, and the Russians are drinking with him and stuff.
And then they're dancing and partying.
They can't believe it.
Those are the people who didn't run.
And then even back then, the wife is a nag. Lily gets in the boat, and she grabs him by his ear, and she's like, "Where have you been?"
Yeah.
Because he's dancing with a hot Russian chick.
Yeah.
I was just having some fun. Oh, Lily.
Oh, that was such a great show.
You're going to laugh about it still today.
You know, I was in Jeremiah Boskang's office out in Hollywood.
Who's he?
Oh, he's probably one of the biggest programming executives in the country. He works for FX.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Jeremiah Boskang has pictures hanging up in his office of Grandpa Al Munster from the Munsters.
Uh-huh.
And he has another picture of Secret Gable performing somewhere.
God.
He's got like the wall of shame. It's so great. I love it. He's got cool pictures.
Secret Gable.
I went to her one of her shows where she sang.
Yeah, that was great.
Oof.
Yeah.
Thank goodness she gave up show business.
Yeah, I think we had something to do with it. All right, we have to take a break. I know there's a lot of people on the phones. If you can hang in there, hang in there. And when we get back, we're going to meet the girl with the big double D's, and she's going to play Who Wants to Be a Turkish Millionaire? Will she win the 1 million Turkish dollars? By the way, Robin, there's been a change in the show. We will not say, is that your final answer?
We won't?
No, we will. Let's save the fun.
Howard Stern.
Howard Stern Show.
Let's hear from the articulate Kevin Bacon.
We've got Kurt Loder with Kevin Bacon right down, so let's check him out.
Thanks, Chris. We are here with Kevin Bacon. Kevin, you're a fan of Howard Stern together. What is it about Howard that just attracts everyone?
I don't know, he's very honest, he just kind of says it with the way he sees it, and, it makes for great entertainment.
Have you hung out with Howard at all, or?
Yeah, I've done the show a few times, and been a fan for a lot of years, I listen, and, he's actually a real sweetheart. He wouldn't like me saying that, but he is.
I mean, he doesn't. I think a lot of people think maybe he brings people on to make fun of them, but that's not really what he does, is it?
You know, you always got to be a little nervous that, you know, he's going to jump on you. But I think, you know, he sort of gives back what you put out, you know. And, you know, if you're an idiot, then he'll, you know, jump all over you, you know.
It hasn't happened to you, though.
Well, at least I don't listen, you know, I haven't heard every single hour of every single broadcast, so he might be jumping on me when I'm not around to hear it, you know.
Are you going to the party after this, or are you still in party mode, or?
Yeah, sure. I can't wait to see the movie and then, you know, hang out.
That's what we love about you. Thank you very much for being here.
Thanks, Kev. You know, Howard Stern Show.
Hey, Gary, it's Jessica Hahn. I have a favor to ask. I was in New York, and I had a suitcase, and somebody took it. And inside was like this one and only baby picture I have. And even on the e-biography that they did on me, I didn't tell anybody this, but those aren't even my baby pictures. I had to borrow someone else's. Anyway, in that suitcase is my one and only picture, and I'm offering $1,000 reward. So, Gary, anyway, there were fans both at LAX and also in New York where I brought the bag, and they were all Howard Stern fans, but they all had pictures of me, and they were paparazzi. So maybe one of your fans or something, but could somebody say something on the air? And I swear he didn't even know that I used somebody else's baby pictures, but anything, Gary. I'll do anything. All right, sweetie, I love you.
That's so funny. She used somebody else's baby picture.
She is a genius. Jessica Hahn is a genius.
You know, you can't tell one baby from another.
You know that is brilliant. I use somebody else's baby pictures on the e-special.
That's so funny.
If anybody sees a suitcase, take care of that.
Yeah, Jessica needs a suitcase.
This will our voicemail here.
Howard, dude. Stuttering John, that animalistic, smelly, dirty, ugly, stinking pig, gets $1,000 in appearance? For what? Throwing a for what? Don't understand it. We'll pay him $1,000 for nothing. He's a retard. His Daily Hour show sucks. He's not funny. He's like a retard. So and the next song is the Cause. Good group. Shit.
Jackie, way too many Heineken Martling. His Filthy New Oleo CD. Come again. Includes Fool's Gold at HMV Superstores. Or call 1-800-323-KING. Hey, next Wednesday, November 24th at 9 p.m., the wildest night of the year at Westbury Music Fair. For information on the new Jokeland Web Mall, visit jokeland.com. All right, it's time to meet this girl. Now, she's going to play Who Wants to Be a Turkish Millionaire? Because we're totally obsessed with this. She claims to have double D implants, but no one can tell. Wait, here she comes. This is Alexis. Hold it, Alexis. That is Alexis, Robin.
Alexis.
Hi, Robin.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Same here.
Hi, Howard.
Wow, hey, baby. Wow, look at the size of those jugs.
Those real breasts.
Wow, those look so real.
Come on.
We haven't seen them yet.
You want
They
to?
look real under the shirt.
They look real under the shirt, I'll tell you that. Honey, when did you get those? How long ago?
January?
In January.
Yeah, January 8th.
How big were your breasts?
They were about a C.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, they were about a C.
And what were you doing? Just plumping them up, rounding?
Yeah, I wanted more.
You wanted more breasts.
I wanted more.
You were a C cup and you wanted more.
Yeah, well, I had a baby when I was young, so they were a little saggy.
Yeah. Let me see your boobs. Let me see them. I'll tell you if they look real. Let me take a look at them now. Honey, those don't look real at all.
They don't?
No, they're very hard, as a matter of fact.
They're soft.
They look.
Do you want to feel them? Jeez.
But they don't look real. I mean, it's not. They don't look natural. You know they're fake from a mile away. Am I right, Jackie? Fred? Robin?
They look so fake.
They look so fake. Do you really think those look real?
See the indent underneath.
Gary, take a look at these. You're going to laugh your ass off.
At least they're on the right side.
It's funny that you'd come in here and say they look real.
I'll tell you what the first giveaway is, Howard.
They don't move.
You know, also, the shirt they looked all right.
Real breasts, they're shiny. You know what I mean? There's something shiny about them. They're not,
About real breasts?
No, about fake breasts.
Fake breasts?
Yours are shiny, and they don't hang the way they should.
No.
Roadmaps on it.
And yeah, right. They look like roadmaps.
I know. I have
The veins and stuff, yeah.
But I mean, I can't imagine anyone who would think they were real.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I mean, they're beautiful.
A lot of my customers ask me if they're real.
Yeah, but they haven't seen them.
No, they have seen them.
They see them over your
customer.
No, yeah, my customers when I dance.
What are you in the porno business?
No, I dance.
Oh, you're a stripper.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you something.
Those guys are drunk.
Right.
I don't know who did those, and I don't want to know the name of the doctor.
Okay.
Please don't tell me.
Okay.
I don't have to bleep it off. But he did a horrible job.
He did?
Yeah.
You know what he did?
They're not natural looking.
They look like,
They're like torpedoes.
He put like A-cup areolas on D-cup breasts. They don't look right. They're not symmetrical.
You have pretty areolas.
Itself is in the wrong place, so you see it.
What's in the wrong place, Robin?
The implant.
The implant,
You
yeah.
can see the shape of it.
The shape of the implant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too high. They're under the muscle.
Right, but it's too high.
The greatest plastic surgeon.
Too high?
The greatest plastic surgeon on the planet, as everybody knows, Robin knows,
Is Dr. Daniel Baker.
Dr. Daniel Baker. I could tell he didn't do those.
No.
Not at all.
No.
He did not do them.
No.
May I ask
Why wouldn't every woman go to Dr. Daniel Baker?
Because he doesn't do that many breasts.
He doesn't? Well, he would do them.
I don't know who he is.
I guess. I don't
You went to the wrong person, honey. They're not horrible, but they're not great.
What'd you pay for those?
$51.30.
5,100. Why the 30 cents?
No, $30. It was $5,130.
Why would a guy charge you $5,130?
I don't know.
But what is the $30?
Plane ticket out of town.
Yeah, it must be. Could be.
What is it, Benji? We don't have a microphone on you.
I just want to say they look very real to me. I bet they feel real too.
Yeah, you're
Get out of here. Come on, leave. Come on. You're so silly.
So in need.
So, Howard, should I do anything?
Well, no. There's nothing for you to do. I think eventually.
Keep your shirt on.
Yeah, that might be the thing to do. Keep your shirt on.
My shirt on?
No, but eventually. Well, you're a stripper?
Yeah.
Let me see your lower body. Do you have a thong on under there?
Yes, I do.
Let me see what's going on under there because you got a lot of stretch marks here.
Yes, I do.
Wow, look at the stretch marks.
Yeah, there's a belly thing going on.
We have a lighting problem as well.
No, we don't.
We have too much light.
We have too much light here. Too much light on me and too much light on her.
Too much?
No, you got a lot of stretch marks.
I know.
You need to go to Dr. Daniel Baker and have him do something.
Will he remove them?
I don't know what he'll do. He might chop your head off.
Many plastic surgeons, and they say that they can't do anything
He might
about
chop your head off and just put it on a different body. He could do that.
Oh,
He does that.
Howard.
I'm just kidding. No, you look fine. You look good, believe me. Compared to the house flowers I see, you look fantastic.
Thank you.
All right. You know who you would have danced for? Ray Charles or Jose Feliciano.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
come on.
I'm just kidding. Come on. But you have a little bit of the stretch marks and stuff. They can clean that up.
Okay.
Can't they, guys, with the laser?
Marks.
You don't think Dr. Daniel Baker could do it?
I don't know. He's a genius.
Couldn't you do it if you did the same operation that you did when, like, if someone's in a fire? Can't you graft skin if you want?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Robin, you could take your leg skin and stick it on her stomach.
Do you think I should have some removed from my breast?
Yeah, I think that it's not necessarily that they have to be smaller.
An implant in there.
Yeah, it's just you have to go see Dr. Daniel Baker.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
That's the only guy I can
Dr.
recommend.
Daniel Baker.
He's the guy I like.
Okay. Where's he at, Howard?
How do I know?
Oh, right here in Manhattan.
Where is he?
Okay.
Wait, he's in my pocket. By the way, I don't benefit from recommending him. He's not a sponsor or anything.
Okay.
I just know him.
Just know him?
Yeah.
Okay. So they don't look real?
Not at all.
They need help?
They need help.
Okay.
All right.
What
All right.
made her think they look real?
I could
You
just
know they
because
didn't look
everybody said that
You-
they
but you know
look
what?
real
You
when
know
I
why
had
you-
them done.
No, you know why you came down here? Because you know they don't look real, and you wanted the truth.
You know people are lying to you.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That
All
could
right.
be.
Well, part of the problem is you got to come up with money for implants, and now's your chance as we play Who Wants to Be a Turkish Millionaire?
I would love to be, Howard.
All right, this is Alexis. Now, Gary, you should go be arranging for Crackhead Bob to be on the phone in case she needs a lifeline partner.
That's right.
I have a lifeline partner, Howard.
No, you don't.
Oh,
Not according to us, you don't.
okay.
You're going to use Crackhead Bob if you use
All
anybody.
right.
He is your lifeline partner.
Okay.
Your name is Alexis. You are, how old are you?
I'm 23.
23. 27. All right, let's see. Now, here we go.
27? You think it looks...
Just kidding. Is 23 your final answer?
Yes, 23 is my final answer.
It's wrong. You don't get the $1 million. All right, now it is time to play Who Wants to Be a Turkish Millionaire. Remember, you're playing for 1 million Turkish lira. 1 million Turkish lira. This is very exciting. Remember, answer 3 questions correctly, and you'll have the 1 million Turkish lira. Here we go. Are you ready?
I am ready.
What are the questions?
First question. What country gave the United States the Statue of Liberty?
France.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
That's correct. You're on your way, 1/3 of the way to 1 million Turkish lira.
Right.
Robin, that was exciting. Here is your second question.
Okay.
Who was FDR? Give his full name.
Franklin.
She might be needing Crackhead Bob.
I might be needing Crackhead Bob. Franklin. I'm going to say David Roosevelt.
You sure you want to go with that, or you want to use one of your lifelines?
You want to use one of your lifelines?
Yeah, I want to use one of my lifelines.
All right. We're going to go to our phone now, Robin. We're going to call Crackhead Bob.
Working on a lifeline. None of our lifelines are available, Howard.
What about Elephant Boy?
I tried him next, and now I'm working on my third one. Give me 2 seconds.
What about Beetlejuice?
Making that call now.
All right.
How about Gary out in Portland, Oregon?
Yeah, how about Gary the Retard? Your lifeline is being called right now.
How about Wood Yee?
All right, Wood Yee.
Wood Yee.
Bring him in. Your lifeline partner, Wood Yee. How about Wood Yee? We down to Wood Yee? He should be a real help.
Crackhead Bob is busy.
Here he comes, Wood Yee, everybody. Everyone's favorite. The question on the table is, what does the name FDR stand for?
All three names.
And we're going to our lifeline partner. Where is Wood Yee?
Here comes Wood Yee. He's coming right now.
Here he is. Here is Wood Yee, your lifeline partner.
Okay.
Drag him in by his hair. Here he comes. Wood Yee, you've been chosen as a lifeline partner to help this girl win 1 million Turkish lira. Can you help her? What does the initials FDR... By the way, how are you, Wood Yee?
Okay.
Okay. What does FDR stand for?
Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
All right. He says Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Are you going to stick with Franklin David Roosevelt?
No.
You're going to go with Wood Yee?
Yes.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
That is correct. Franklin Delano Roosevelt. You can show Wood Yee your breasts because he helped you. Go ahead. Let him see them. Oops.
Do you think they look real?
Do you think they look real, Wood Yee? Yes, you do.
See, Howard.
Wood Yee, is there something you want to say?
My nuts ache.
Okay, all right. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Wood Yee. That was inappropriate.
I like that.
All right, you are now 2/3 of the way to 1 million Turkish lira. And here is your third and final question. Wood Yee, why did it take him an hour to get in here? That's what I want to know. I think he collapsed. All right, here we go. For your third and final question, name the 3 boats of Columbus.
The Mayflower.
Go ahead.
Santa Maria.
Go ahead.
And... Oh. I get no more help, right? That was
No more lifelines?
No more lifelines?
Unless they can get Beetlejuice.
They're checking. Is anybody around?
The Mayflower, the Santa Maria. Just give me one more name, please.
The Columbus.
Is that your final answer?
It's my final answer, Howard.
Nina Pinta Santa Maria. I'm sorry, you do not get the 1 million Turkish lira. You do not get it.
I'm a bum.
She was so close.
You were so close. You were so close. Only if Beetlejuice could have been on the phone.
Yeah.
See, where's Beetlejuice when you need him?
Well, nowhere.
Never.
Probably in a real bad neighborhood. Okay. Thank you, Alexis. Thank you for showing us your breasts. You are a beautiful young lady.
Oh, Howard, I just wanted to ask you something about Ozzy.
Go ahead. What is your question?
My question is,
For 1 million Turkish lira.
if I would do anything, I would have sex with a girl on your desk if you let me meet Ozzy next time he's here. Swear.
All right, what you're saying is you'll have sex with another woman on my desk.
Yes, I will.
To meet Ozzy.
Yes, I will. I absolutely will.
Anne-Marie, get in here.
Oh!
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
All right.
She wanted to beat the crap out of ICP when they were on yelling at Sharon
They were
Osbourne.
yelling out Sharon.
Right. I don't think Anne-Marie will have sex with you anyway. But
Oh, okay.
would you French kiss, would you?
Sure.
Sure. All right. Well, maybe next time. Listen, thank you for playing, Alexis.
Thank you very much.
For 1 million Turkish lira. That was an exciting round. So disappointing. She was so close. Nina Pinta Santa Maria. Something you learned in first grade.
Right. She's a Jamaican.
Well, you learned that too in the first grade. We'll be back
Boats and expeditions for yourself.
right after these words.
The Howard Stern Show presents a message from the world-famous rock band Van Halen.
It's Alex.
I'm not. I'm Eddie.
I'm Michael. Gary.
And, boy, we just had an incredible time.
Nah, it was great hanging out. You know, it's tough thinking he's got. And, it's good to be here.
I listen to him in the morning. I
watch him on the E channel. Great.
He's Howard.
What can we say?
I am. Yeah, I think he's funny. Funny as in how, but he's funny.
You like a clown?
Yeah, funny as in how. No, he's cool.
The Howard Stern Show.
All right. Thank you, Van Halen. Great band. Now that, let's see, Gary Sharon is out, I really encourage them to get back with David Lee Roth and go on a world tour. And I would go see that show anytime. You know, I was watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer last night. I congratulate them on another fine quality program with even the sets last night were so good. That white room where they keep the vampires.
That was great.
Very cool.
I like that little twist in the plot, and I see, this is great. We're getting a love interest. A lot of good things.
The best part, though, was Buffy is wearing she's going out to fight the vampires last night. She's wearing a low cut in the back, like no bra.
It has no back.
No back. The shirt, it just has like a little bottom to it.
It has a little tie at the top.
And a little tie at the bottom.
A little tie at the bottom.
And she's going out to fight vampires like that. My only criticism is, if she was fighting vampires like that, the top would have come right off.
She'd be naked.
Yeah, at least the boob would pop out.
Yeah. Oh, much more than that shirt would be off.
Yeah, the shirt would rip off. That's no shirt to be fighting vampires in. Tonight, as Ganji just told me, a 2-hour Beverly Hills 90210.
2 hours.
2 hours. A 2-hour Beverly Hills 90210. I'm going to get naked in my bed and watch it. Howard 90210. You have to hear him tell me, he goes,
your Ganji impression getting better.
The only thing on TV is 90210. Oh. There's no business like show business.
This is the guy who wanted to be a DJ.
Yeah. Dawson's Creek as well. Dawson's Creek.
Yeah, that's tough for you, isn't it? With 90210 and Dawson's Creek facing off?
It's a tough night. It's the toughest night of my week, actually. So I have to work through that.
It's an homage to the Blair Witch Project.
Yeah, as Ganji told me, he said, Dawson's is an homage to the Blair Witch Project. It revolves around Dawson and his plan to recruit Joey, Pacey, and Jen. And on 90210 special Thanksgiving, a big holiday meal at the community center. You know, who wants to see, like, Luke Perry and those chicks at a community center helping homeless people for Thanksgiving?
Really?
Yeah, that's a little awkward. I don't need that.
Good-looking chicks don't do that.
Believe me, they don't. Trust me. In high school, I was in one of those do-gooder organizations, the Key Club. There were no hot chicks hanging around. Believe me. Let me just get rid of all my voicemail. Here's Black Alice. Remember Black Alice?
Oh, yes. Long time no hear from.
Yeah, Black Alice, who hates being black.
Yes, she's trapped in a black body.
It's me again. I took too goddamn long. I'm high on drugs this morning. So what I was going to say about what the white bitches, they got the most good-looking men in society. That God ever made on the planet Earth. Because John F. Kennedy was so good-looking. I wish I could be a white one, go with somebody like that. That's all I want to say. So y'all take care. I know I talk too much because I'm high on drugs a little bit, but take care of yourself. Maybe one day I'll get up on your show. Or just being honest, just like you, Howard. People don't like it, them. And Christian people too. Bye.
There you go, Black Alice.
Drugs don't even mellow her up.
I like that she wishes she was a white woman so she could date John F. Kennedy.
Yeah, guys like that.
Yeah, guys like that. Most white women don't get to date John F. Kennedy.
Yeah, if you look around, he can't date that many women.
That's right. Captain Jenks sent me a whole bunch of prank phone calls that he made that we never even got to hear before.
Yeah?
And they're always good. They're always good. Let me see. Maybe I can find a couple of these and play them for you. Okay, here's one. You'll like this.
Okay.
This is Captain Jenks with Peter Jennings. He gets real aggravated with him.
From the Coast Guard now, Lieutenant Gaynor. Lieutenant, can I ask where you are?
Hello.
Can I ask where you are, first of all?
I am in the Hyannisport area.
Can you add anything to our knowledge of your search at the moment? We've just listened to one of your Coast Guard spokesmen say you've identified more debris from an aircraft that would have belonged to Mr. Kennedy.
That's true. I'd like to know, do you know that Howard Stern thinks you're a dick?
Oh, I see. Just cut this gentleman off, would you? There's always one like this. That happens on every crisis in America. Someone representing the disc jockey Howard Stern manages to get through. It happens, and it passes. So, just to review what we do know.
He can't ad-lib.
We apologize to the Coast Guard that we've misrepresented someone as being a member of the Coast Guard, but that kind of call doesn't surprise us anymore.
It happens, and then it passes. Such emotion. Those guys get special training in being emotionless.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's nothing real about his, he's not going to react.
They must have all had distant fathers or something. All right, here's Captain Jenks with another anchorman, Dan Rather.
Now, we now have Lieutenant Ed Gaynor of the United States Coast Guard that they found some debris. And Lieutenant, what can you tell us about this debris?
Some debris has been spotted, and it is consistent with debris from a Saratoga. Whether it's John F. Kennedy Saratoga, we don't know. We also found Baba Booey's teeth were laying all in the bay, too, and Howard Stern and Baba Booey were all there.
Excuse me, when you said you have determined this debris is from a Piper Saratoga.
Wake up.
I'm not sure that we heard correctly there, Lieutenant Gaynor, the Coast Guard telling us, and this is breaking information. I remind you again, this is live television. We take in raw information. We do the best we can to be rock solid in stating fact. But earlier there was a report of debris spotted.
We answer the phone.
We answer the phone.
Report from the FAA.
I love that. They answer the phone. They put anybody on the air.
Steered us away from making any conclusions.
We do everything we can.
Might not have anything to do with John Kennedy's plane. But now, this just in. The Coast Guard lieutenant says they have found debris.
He's still going with it.
He's so funny.
And Captain Jenks, finally, this is the third and final one for you Captain Jenks fans. This is Captain Jenks during the Salt Lake City tornado. Another disaster.
We're going to talk to a witness now. This is David. And David, we understand you own a Radio Shack and your business doesn't stand anymore.
Oh, yes, the building just was completely destroyed. And one of my employees, KC, he's gay, he ran out and yelled Howard Stern in the streets, and then a big bomb went off and everybody exploded.
Okay, apparently this is a prank call, so we won't talk to David anymore.
No, it's not. I'm sure you screen these guys a lot better because he has no business being on the air.
All right, we're taking this situation seriously and somebody else isn't, so we're going to talk to Sterling now. Do we have Sterling on the phone or is he on camera? Okay, Sterling.
Sometimes they have a tantrum. That was a tantrum.
So funny.
You know.
We're taking this seriously and somebody else isn't. That's what your teacher used to say to you.
Yeah. What did she say about business? This is very serious business. No, it's monkey business. Here is a voicemail from someone who works at a TV station in Toronto, and evidently they're showing the film Private Parts.
Oh. Hey there, Gary. This is calling from City TV Programming here in Toronto. I just want to let you know that we're actually showing the Howard Stern Private Parts movie this Friday at 9 o'clock p.m., but it will be uncensored, full of all of the nudity and bad language that we love, as opposed to the USA Network, who completely covered up all the other stuff. So I just want to let you know about that. These things are actually very cool to promote.
Would you explain Canada to me?
I couldn't.
I know they're against our show, the government, and they have all kinds of problems, and they don't want us mentioning Polish people.
Yeah.
But I guess sex is not an issue up there.
Yeah. Nudity.
Yeah, I can't figure that out. You know, the singing psychic is a couple of minutes away from making her predictions, and she actually finally, after years and years and years, sort of got one right.
She hasn't got it right.
Well, let's remember what she did say. Here was her first prediction.
All right, is anybody getting divorced on the show this year?
Gotta be Fred.
Well, it looks as though I can see at least one.
Ooh.
That's gotta be Fred.
You won't name names?
I think it's Fred. Oh, yeah.
She thinks it's Fred.
I don't know exactly.
You don't know. You see one divorce.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, it's kind of right. I mean, it's a separation.
Give me a break. She's so off the mark.
And then she...
Well, What happened to her psychic muse then?
And then this one happened. This was the second. Now, what about me? I understand you have a prediction about me.
Okay.
All right.
And I can see you making love to a blonde, a young thing. Hey, hey, hey.
What do you mean?
Wait a second. First of all, you better go back to that karaoke. That didn't even
What does she see when she sees?
She's a blonde with me.
Is he cheating on his wife?
Yes.
Is he doing
Yeah.
it already?
I don't think so.
I'm not.
It's about to happen.
I'm going to be. See, she's saying I didn't cheat on. First she says I did cheat on. Then she's saying he didn't cheat on. So it's about to happen, but there's the legal separation.
See, she sees into the future.
Yes. Yes.
So she didn't see you cheating right then. 'Cause you're cheating right then.
Right.
But is it cheating if you're legally separated? No.
No. All right. So you say, well, come
So
on.
it's not right.
All right. Cheat on my wife soon?
My eyes open.
I think so.
Can you give me this young blonde's number? Because I really want to call her. Wow, happy days are here again. I'm gonna get some strange from some hot young blonde broad again. I can't believe how lucky I am. Happy days are here again.
So far, she's only been sort of right, not really.
Well, all right. That was as close as she's ever going to come. Give her a break.
I want a nail on the head kind of thing.
Right. Okay. Now it's time to give away a trip to London for 5 days and 4 nights.
Oh, I'll take it.
All right. You win. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
All right. Courtesy of New Line Home Video's release of Austin Powers and the Spy Who Shagged Me.
Oh, what do you get? What do you
Fact you can buy it today on DVD or video. You get a trip to London for 5 days and 4 nights. And New Line is giving us this trip to give away in the hopes that we mention Austin Powers.
There you go. There's mention.
The way to win this trip is to guess the mystery record. We'll go to Carol first. Carol, would you like a trip to London? No.
She's hemming and hawing. What is wrong?
A lot of people don't like going to foreign countries. They're like me. Carol, you don't want to go?
I'm 17.
Oh, you're
She
17.
can't qualify to play.
Carol, then you cannot play. Are you okay, honey? You don't sound too happy.
I just want to talk to Howard.
Oh, this is Howard.
Hey, Howard.
Hard?
I don't mean to say, to accuse you of anything, but are you on any kind of hard drugs?
No.
All right.
Why can't you say
got
Howard?
up. I'm laying in bed butt naked yet.
Did you say you're laying in bed butt naked?
Uh-huh.
We don't want to talk to a 17-year-old.
I'm not Jerry Seinfeld. I don't want to talk to you about this. Why are you naked?
Because I sleep naked.
You like to be naked?
Mm-hmm.
You're not-
Like to have sex, too.
You what? What did you just say?
Like to have sex, too.
You haven't had sex, have you?
Oh, I have.
And you want more sex?
Yeah. How do you feel about coming over?
Me?
She sounds like such a baby.
You're 17, are you sure?
Yeah.
And what state are you in? Because in certain states I could come over. Michigan? Let me check the law. Hold on, I have a book. Hold on.
It's just a book of where it's legal and what age.
And you're not a young boy, are you?
No.
So that's illegal everywhere. Oh, Michigan, you can visit a 17-year-old.
Is that right?
Oh, wait a second.
Are you blonde?
No. I got brown hair.
Well, the singing psychic sees
double D
me.
breast, though.
Excuse me? What was that?
34 double D.
Double D at 17? Holy.
That?
And I don't have any breast transplants neither.
She
They're
doesn't have any
100%
breast transplants. How tall are you?
4'11".
4'11".
Whoa. Wait a second. You're 4'11", and you have triple D?
Mm-hmm.
And how much
I got
do you weigh?
double D breast.
How tall are you?
4'11".
4'11".
And I weigh between 102 pounds to 105 pounds.
You weigh 102 pounds? You've
to
got
105.
to 105.
Mm-hmm.
Don't believe it for a second.
Are you a little boy?
No.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, Herc.
Why are you not in school today?
Because I do homebound education.
Are you an invalid?
What?
I said, are you an invalid?
What do you mean?
I mean, are you a person who is crippled in a wheelchair?
No.
Are you sick?
No.
Why would you be homebound? Do you live in the...
Because I hate school.
Oh, boy. boy.
Is it stressful for me?
Maybe her breasts are too big for school. Were you on the little yellow bus? Were you in the retarded school?
No. Regular high school.
How much is... Now answer this question carefully. What is 9 times 8?
Why?
Oh, boy, she don't even know that. What's 9 times 8? Quick. Take a guess.
72.
Yeah, someone just told you.
No, I'm home by myself.
All right, you got to answer this question very quickly. Ready?
It's too freaking early in the
Oh, no, it isn't. No, it isn't. What is 7 times 8? Quick.
7 times 8.
Counting on our toes.
Dude, I'm not good with math.
7 times 8, quick. This is multiplication.
I'm in resource, okay?
All right, so you are a resource. I knew you were in retard class.
I'm in regular schooling, but I have...
Yeah, but you stay in the same classroom all day.
Yeah, while all the other kids are moving around, you're in the same classroom.
No, I have some regular classes.
Now, you're in Mrs. Adams' class. Mrs. Adams' class in my school, man, you were in a bad class.
My class was always downstairs next to the cafeteria.
Honey, you don't even know 7 times 8.
I do when I think about it.
What's the last book you read?
I hate reading.
Fun with Dick and Jane?
Tim Allen's book. TV Guide. 90210.
Reader.
So you're butt naked. You're 4'11" with double D's. It's stupid. You better go back to school, honey, and concentrate on 7 times 8. I happen to know what 7 times 8 is. 56.
I know what it is when I'm not so tired.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Like being
You
sleepy.
get smarter when you're
Yeah. Are you on illegal drugs?
I'm ADD.
Oh, you are ADD. Your attention deficit?
Mm-hmm.
You're a white girl?
Yes.
But you have sex with black people?
I'm
All right, well, she's not prejudiced. That's good to know.
black guy before.
You've had sex with a black man?
Yeah.
How old were they?
43. How old were these black gentlemen? What?
He was older than me.
Yeah, I figured. Now, do you use protection? Because we don't want you getting pregnant.
Oh, don't worry about me getting pregnant. I take birth control.
Ah, they did take care of that. Okay.
What do you use?
Demerol.
Demerol for birth control?
Uh-huh.
It's less painful. You take Demerol for birth control?
Yeah.
Honey, I hate to tell you.
That's not birth control.
That ain't birth control.
Oh, no.
You're taking Demerols for birth control?
That's what the doctor says.
Did they give you a shot?
No.
Did they put something in your arm?
No.
You take a pill.
Yeah, she takes Demerol. She told you.
I'm trying to get to the bottom.
She's had 16 kids. Honey, your breasts are huge because you're pregnant.
No, I'm not.
What are you taking again?
Demerol.
M&M.
She told you.
M&M.
Here, honey, you better take your Demerol before I have sex with you.
It is a birth control pill.
Yes, it is. Now, listen here. Let's pour some Coca-Cola on that thing and see if we can't kill them sperm.
Remember to take your pill every day?
Yeah, she takes a Demerol every day, and she sounds like she's on one right now.
I am not.
You didn't take your Demerol today to make sure you get rid of your babies?
I take my pill every night before I go to bed.
Your Demerol. You take Demerol every night before you go to bed.
Now she sleeps well.
You listen to her. She's still asleep. She's whacked out. Holy cow. Man. So before you have sex with the black guys, you take Demerol.
I take what the doctor might.
All right, whatever. All right, listen, honey, I got to go. If you don't want the trip, you're a little young for the trip anyway.
Yeah, she couldn't get the trip.
Where are your parents?
What?
I said, where are your parents?
I'm not the teacher.
Oh, she is. Well, she ought to teach you that Demerol is not birth control. You ever have sex with the doctor?
No.
Mm-hmm. All right, honey, I got to go.
What, you're not coming to my house?
You want to have sex with me, huh?
Yeah.
What, do you see me on TV? I'm good looking?
Looks don't matter to me.
Oh, dear. That wasn't the right thing to
That's
say.
the wrong answer. Looks don't matter. Even a 17-year-old on Demerol. Hey, honey, you think I'm good looking? Looks don't matter.
Good personalities. More demo.
Yeah. I'll just take 5 Demerol. Not only won't I get pregnant, but I won't be able to see you, you big-nosed geek. Well, you watch the door. I'll be over in 45 minutes.
You don't even know where my house is.
Well, I'll find
You got
it.
a trace on the phone.
I'll smell the Demerol. All right, sweetie.
My house.
You live. Hold on. I'll get the address later. Thank you. I'll be banging a 17-year-old. You see, Robert? But I hung up on her. I saved her. I saved her from my depravity. Well, I'll find her house. Don't worry. The gravity of those big jugs will pull me in.
It's like a tractor beam.
Yeah. John, just put my computer back up so I can see things. Please.
That's right.
And
It's a Y2K.
yeah, please, thank you. I can't even read what he fills it up with 20 people. They want to win. I know what they want to do. Jennifer, hi, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard.
All right, would you like to win the trip?
I guess. I don't really like to go out of foreign countries either, but yeah, I'll try.
Can't even give away this trip.
Nobody wants to leave the country.
No.
Depends who's flying the plane.
Well, what can I do for you?
I wanted you to ask Ganji what happened to the Sopranos show.
Well, first of all, Ganji is no expert. He just opens up the newspaper and reads it to me.
Angie would know what happened to the Sopranos.
Secondly, it's an HBO show, and HBO has the luxury of making like 6 shows a year. And
They did 12 episodes.
yeah, I don't even think they did 12 this year.
No, they did, I think, 12.
I heard 8.
Nah.
That show is great, but, you know, it's like all the great HBO shows. You never get to see them because they're over so quick.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm sure it'll be back. It'll be back.
Well, I've got the Nielsen rating book. I'm doing that this week, and I'm just putting in all the shows that I like.
Well, I hope you put our show in Saturday night. We got a great program for you. As a matter of fact, here's the rundown. Best oral competition. See women compete. Hot chicks with bananas. Bob Schimmel and his daughter, Savannah from Score's beautiful woman. A wacky girl named Sunshine. A fascinating interview with Gary Coleman. Watch Benji and Brian Park with a hidden camera picking up girls. And the first installment of Extreme Fan, which we're all looking forward to. And other things, too. There's tons of stuff. Thank you. Well, let's see if we can give away this.
A person who wants to leave the country.
That's right.
You're going to have to give the trip to me.
Hello.
Yes, Jeff. Would you
How
like
are you,
to...
Howard?
Yeah, fine.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
All right.
I also wanted to say I got to see Black Sabbath this summer before I get on to my question to you.
Yeah, what is your question? Then do you want to win the trip?
Yeah, I want to win the trip.
All right.
Sure.
All right. What is your question?
My question is, would your daughters get upset if you started dating anytime soon?
Well,
I would like
listen
to,
to
take
me.
that for a date.
I think that any child of a separation or divorce, of course that's difficult for them to see their parents with other people. Of course they would be upset.
Oh, I was just wondering. 'cause
It's
I'd
always a complication when other people are involved. Of course, of course. What kind of dopey question is that?
Well, you know.
Of course that's a difficult
No,
thing.
they don't care.
Of course they care.
They not care.
Quite frankly, what most people do is that they see people very quietly. Their kids don't really know for a while. But, you know, in my wife's case or my case, if you please, we're public people.
Well,
I went out to dinner with my agent and about 6 people, one of them being Mary McCormick, my movie wife, who were sitting there. I mean, I assure you it was not a date. And right away the Inquirer was, snooping around. I mean,
snooping or sniffing?
Sniffing and snooping. Shut up. You're not getting any trip.
Come on, Howard.
All right, I'll let you play. Here we go. I'm going to play a mystery record.
He won't get it anyway.
Yeah. By the way, I don't exactly.
Robin, you never know, baby. I'll get you.
Gary, can I give out the name of this record? I see there's a name on it.
You mean in terms of the name of the band?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't, because it's a particular celebrity in the front of the band.
All right. The band is called Naturally Stoned. Is that correct, or is that the name of the song?
The song is Naturally Stoned.
All right. And the band is called The Avant-Garde.
And you should know that it actually reached number 40 on the top charts.
Okay. Listen carefully. See if you can name the celebrity singing. It was number 40, and I was a disc jockey. I can't imagine what this song is. I never heard it before.
I've heard this before.
You
I
have.
think it was 40, Howard. I think in 1968.
I see. It's way before I was a disc jockey.
Yeah, but I've heard this song.
Well, sure. You want to take a guess? I know this is difficult, but this is for a trip to London.
What kind of celebrity are we talking?
Yeah, you better give some clues here. I can't imagine this guy.
Give me some clues.
Okay, well, he's back. Everybody knows him again recently because he's got a project that's making big news. He's definitely not known for singing at all.
All right, and also he's a TV or movie actor?
This is somebody who's currently got a project that's getting a lot of press on television.
All right.
Well, that don't help me because I don't watch TV that much.
Yeah.
One more clue. Just one more clue.
Well, I think that's all he can say.
Howard, I'll tell you, this is a really tough one, but it is a well-known name.
Has a project that they're talking about a lot
on TV.
On TV.
Damn.
Actually, something we've been talking a lot about recently.
You got it, Fred? You know what it is?
I know who it is. I happen to know this is like one of those whole factoid things.
That you know.
Yeah.
You guys been talking about a lot lately.
Well, I talk about Buffy the Vampire Slayer a lot. I talk about
a little sex kitten.
Well, I think maybe I know who it is.
Well,
I think I got it. No, it can't be him.
It's not. I'll give you a hint. It's not somebody who's an actor in a TV show. It's somebody who hosts the show.
Yeah, it's Regis.
No, it's not.
Oh, damn.
He hosts the show.
But you're very warm.
Chuck Woolery.
Yes, Howard. That's who.
All right, you got it, sir. You win. Chuck
you're
Woolery.
playing for him.
Wow. Chuck
Come on,
Woolery.
man. I got to go to England, Mom.
It's like the fifth dimension.
David Hasselhoff.
This guy's a real ass. I hate giving him the trip to
I know.
England.
That's why are you playing for him? That's Chuck Woolery.
That's Chuck Woolery, your boyfriend.
It's Chuck Woolery.
That's right. Sir, as much as I don't like you, I am giving you a trip to London for 5 days and 4 nights, courtesy of New Line Home Video, release of Austin Powers and The Spy Who Shagged Me. You can buy it today on DVD or video.
Yeah, beautiful.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, hold on.
Shall we shag now?
I love you.
Shall we shag later?
I don't love you. All right. He laughs.
He's used to hearing that, I think.
Yeah.
Shut up, you prick.
A lot of women say.
You know, Chuck Woolery's talking today, and I guess in the last several days, he's been talking about how, he got so low at one time, he almost considered suicide or, tried to attempt suicide.
Too bad. He could have been an E special, just like that guy from Family Feud.
Ray Combs.
Yeah. Guess he won't get his E special.
No, not yet.
Chuck Woolery almost committed suicide. How would we have survived without Chuck Woolery?
Oh, no. Life got tough.
He's so important.
Hello?
I guess Chuck couldn't get a rope around his monstrous head. You ever see the size of that head?
Wouldn't fit in the garage.
I should be the host of Greed. Yes, honey, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, Kathy, you're on the air. Yes.
Yeah, you had a guy on yesterday that was complaining that his wife was, not giving him sex and his world was sexless.
Yeah, he said his wife was pregnant. They had the baby.
Yeah, well, I got the perfect, my husband will back me on this. I got him a sex surrogate.
When you were pregnant?
Yeah, in the final stages. The only hitch was that I had to be allowed to watch.
Well, you're a smart wife. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, well, we've been together 9 years, and then after the third baby, when the sex drive was low, I picked him out a few.
Listen,
and
one of the things about marriage is sexuality, and the fact of the matter is it's hard to keep it going. This woman's like, hey, I don't want to lose my husband. I'm going to give him some sex.
It's a matter of I love him, and I want him to be happy, and he'd do the same for me.
Hey, Rob, remember the days when a sex surrogate was a hooker?
Oh. That's right. I'm like, isn't that a hooker?
Yeah.
No, she was a friend of mine.
Yeah.
So I could make sure it was clean.
Say it. She's a caterer to the penis.
This is the 80s or the AIDS era,
So did you enjoy watching?
Oh, yeah.
You liked it?
Oh, yeah.
All right, honey, there's one way of coping. Thank you, Kathy.
Uh-huh. Have a good day.
Oh, God, what a voice on her.
His name is Howard Stern.
He draws the line and crosses it every day.
And you like that?
I love that.
Well, I think some people mistake they call it obnoxious, I call it honesty. I think it's a refreshing blast of wind that comes from me.
He's the bad boy of Morning Drive Radio.
Blockbuster Award for Favorite Actor Newcomer recognizes an actor who has talent and drive.
Howard Stern is known affectionately as the King of Slime Radio.
What I really want to do.
Passion.
It's horrible. It's horrible. And I've said a lot lot of people properly.
And promise
That his mommy should have washed out with Brillo.
Taken. Howard is great theater.
all of these guys fit the bill.
There's a lot of stuff going on there the kids shouldn't be around seeing.
They're the nominee.
You can do Howard Show if you're afraid.
Howard Stern Show.
Yeah. All right, we've had a very, very busy show. It's time to get some predictions from Fran Baskerville, the singing psychic.
Knows tomorrow's news. She'll sing it in country, rock and roll, or blues.
Hey.
She's sometimes wrong, oh yeah, and sometimes right. But you can trust her vision if you ain't too bright.
Howard says, I love my singing psychic. Howard says, that broad can sing. Howard says, I think I took some acid because I think the silly woman knows just what the future brings.
And now the singing psychic. Are you there, Fran?
Yes, I am.
Oh, look
Hi
at
there.
your sweet
Hi
little
there.
voice.
Come to the other side.
Oh, welcome.
What do they say in Poltergeist? It's like,
Come walk into the light.
hey, Fran, can you say walk into the light?
Yeah, welcome to the light, Carrie.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I love when she does that. I think that we try to get that midget on who is she a
does
midget?
actually say it? Yeah, she looks like one.
I think she said she didn't like me.
And why do we take it seriously?
Singing psychic, you were the woman who predicted that one of us on the show would be divorced.
Uh-huh.
I am legally separated, so
Does that count?
Does that count?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That does count.
sure she'll take it.
Sure does.
You
You
did
said it was going to be Fred.
Well, she said she wasn't sure, but she said it might be Fred. I would have bet on Fred too. I'm still betting on Fred.
He's going to be divorced
You get a
before
month
you.
and a half to go.
Yeah. But what about Jackie Martling?
Predicts the New York Yankees. Go ahead now. What?
What about Jackie Martling? Will he be with his wife?
Okay. Well, I see some trouble coming up because the someone he sees around. But it looks so for now he's gonna stay with his wife. But after all, I see a separation there.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
Yeah, I see.
So
too.
how long does he have?
She said both.
She said that.
I said, I think they go back and forth.
Yeah, in other words, he's going to stay with his wife, but he's going to be separated for a while.
But will he have a divorce? He's just going to go and come and go and come?
Yeah, I think he will eventually.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, what? Divorce?
Divorce.
Yeah, eventually divorce.
Yeah, Jackie's asking me way too many questions about how you split up the money.
Is that right?
That's right.
Fran, we live in the
Yeah.
house. How much does the lawyer usually take? How does that whole thing work? Can you do that on a sliding scale?
True.
No, of course not. He's so happy, you wouldn't believe it. You know, he just drinks because he's happy. All right, singing psychic. I understand there's a couple of topics you want to do predictions on. First of all, I see I'm in your predictions. Howard Stern's new sex life you're predicting.
That's right.
All right, let me see what that is.
Howard Stern's gonna have a hot new sex life. Oh yeah, after his divorce from his wife, girls will audition to date you and run after you.
You having trouble understanding her?
Yes.
Me too.
What's happening?
Are you very close to the telephone?
Stand back.
Huh?
I'm having trouble understanding you.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I want to hear the predictions,
Yeah, and I'm hearing like it's garbled.
especially my sex life.
Right. I want to know what's going on.
Well, here's what I learned about my sex life. Howard Stern.
That's what I heard.
Well, that's a safe prediction, isn't it? Okay. Howard Stern. Hot new sex life.
Oh, here we
I
go.
love. And I can see girls.
Girls.
They'll try to audition.
What'd she say?
See, again, I'm saying
She's too close.
stand back.
Listen.
Your sex life was a mess.
I can't even hear about my sex. I heard some hot girls, and then it went.
Yeah, then goes.
For some reason, Fran.
We probably got a deal here with the camera. Let me see.
Honey, I'm going to have to come over there and smack you around if you don't get it right this time.
Okay.
All right, try it one more time. I want to hear about my sex life. I got my hand down my pants. Hurry up.
Howard Stern is gonna have a hot new sex life.
All right.
Oh yeah. And I can see girls that want to audition to date you. Oh yeah.
What?
Hey, hey, hey.
I think I got it then.
Okay, go ahead, Fred. What did she say?
The girls will be auditioning to date you.
Oh, really?
Heard of such a thing?
Well, wait a second. That's not crazy.
That's not a bad idea.
Gary, I want you to set up an audition immediately. All right. right. Now
She said after your divorce.
Right. That's right. Now you're assuming I'll get a divorce then.
Yeah, I think that you probably, Alice will always be your first love, and but I feel like that there's going to be somebody else, and you will remarry.
I see.
So it's over between him and his first wife.
I think so.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Listen, has she ever gotten anything right?
No, I hope not. I hope she's not right this time.
Okay, here we go.
Well, the New York Yankees, I predicted they would win the
Honey, I predicted that too.
Yeah, but you predicted they'd be playing a football game.
or something like that.
All right, let's see. Y2K, will it be a problem in the United States?
Okay. I'd say no.
See what I tell you?
I said no.
I said no.
He's saying no now.
All right. Okay, talk to us about, sing a prediction about Flight 990, this Egyptian flight.
Okay.
What happened there?
Well, what happened there?
Okay. Flight 990, was sabotaged, just like JFK Jr.'s flight.
You are claiming that JFK Jr.'s flight and Flight 990 were sabotaged.
Yeah, I think so in the computer.
That is insane.
The computers were sabotaged.
They were sabotaged. No.
I think it was set up not to land.
JFK Jr., while a nice guy, certainly didn't have a lot of brain power and crashed his jet.
Couldn't fly.
And the the Egyptian one, take a look at the flight crew and what was going on in there.
Yeah, I still feel like that it's something to do with the computer before I think it was set up. And when that person got off and...
Oh, come on, that's crazy.
Does it ever bother you that so few of your predictions are right?
Yeah, why bother with that?
Well...
how about the prediction that JFK Jr. was really an Egyptian?
Well, you predict his death,
Yes.
Sure.
I did,
Yeah, after you.
Hawaii, on a Hawaii radio station.
Oh,
Hawaii.
It's always a Hawaii.
It's always a Hawaii. I predicted that on a Hawaii radio station,
Brazil.
too. All right.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Finally. What is your prediction? Give us your prediction for the Super Bowl for next year, and I will save it.
No, this year. Well,
it
happens in January.
Yeah, I meant next year, but it's this Super Bowl coming up.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, the Dallas Cowboys will win over the Dolphins because Jimmy Johnson's quarterbacks will be out of the game due to injuries. There you go.
I think you might have said the Dallas Cowboys
And the Miami Dolphins.
will play each
that's
other.
right.
And you're predicting the Dallas Cowboys?
Yes, I am, because I think both quarterbacks will be injured on the Dolphins.
All right, well, there they are.
There's Fran.
There it is. Honey, here's something else.
Oh, yeah.
You want to plug for something?
Yeah, my website, singingpsychic.com.
Singingpsychic.com.
And my phone number is 972-380-0989.
Now, people call you just for fun, huh?
Well, no, actually, I find missing children. Y'all know that.
Yeah. How many have you found now?
Oh, I found probably, 4 this last month, but and I find grown people, too,
You know her website is worth $10 billion. It was just valued, and she's going public. You should go public. You're worth as much as these other ones. All right, listen, thank you, Singing Psychic.
Well, thank you.
All right, the Singing Psychic does very serious work, finds missing children. In fact,
And some adults, too.
I think the other day they found 4 adults and 5 children in her basement.
If somebody's up in their room, though, are they really missing?
Oh, yeah.
Now, you've never found any kids in your basement, have you, Singing Psychic? No, you haven't. Of course not. All right, thank you, Singing Psychic. Fran Baskerville. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
The Singing Psychic knows tomorrow's news. She'll sing it in country, rock and roll, or blues. She's sometimes wrong, oh yeah, and sometimes right. But you can trust her vision if you ain't too bright.
Howard says, love my singing psychic. Howard says,
Oh, yeah.
that broad can sing. Howard says, I think I took some acid because I think the silly woman knows just what the future brings.
I'm looking at her website. I got to tell you something. That picture must be 50 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
I was going to say, well, she doesn't, I thought she was older.
She is. Jesus, that's the worst jingle of the millennium.
I think I'd rather hear Fran sing.
Hey, now. Everybody, we know there's a lot going on in the world. We're going to have it all for you. Coming up next, we have the news, Robin. Looking forward to what you have to say about that. And I think we have to take a short break first. And when we come back, we'll do the news for you. All right.
Yo, this is Tone Loc, and you listen to a man who's been in the witness protection program for the last 10 years, Howard Stern. chance, yo, kick it out.
Look. Big show Saturday night. You know, tune in our syndicated program with the best oral sex competition. Also tomorrow, a woman who has been turned down by an animal shelter when she tried to adopt a cat. This is amazing to me. And believe it or not, Robin, a woman will come in here tomorrow and present me with a letter opener. That's right, that she made for me specifically.
Oh, she made it herself.
That's right. Remember when she called in?
Yes, yeah. I do.
Bill Maher will be in later this week, man from Politically Incorrect. He'll be doing his own Politically Incorrect right here.
You know, I think that he got punched by somebody the other day.
I think it was Jackie punched.
No, like some guy.
Right.
Just punched him, and he just got up and walked away.
Really?
You know, he had told the guy to be quiet earlier at some later the guy started carrying on with him, and he didn't back down, but the guy punched him.
And you're on the air.
Hi, Howard. I watched The View yesterday, and they had Susan Sarandon on, and she was discussing how she got on Bull Durham, and she used the F word.
Yeah, I know.
To describe her shoes.
Yeah, she was describing her shoes, and she said, F me pumps, but used the F word.
But you can't use the F word.
Now, let me tell you something. This is the biggest scam going. Shows like The View, which are done live, have no delay system, no 7-second delay. And then when the F word is out there, they go, well, it hardly ever happens. It's a terrible thing. Now, let me tell you something. I have to run with a delay. Why can't I say to the FCC whenever they complain about something, well, it was a terrible thing, I didn't know? No. I am given zero tolerance. Why don't every time I do something wrong, why don't I just send a letter to the FCC saying, well, I didn't know, we didn't have a delay? Why am I penalized? I'll tell you why. Because I am a scapegoat.
I agree.
With heavy emphasis on the goat. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Is she gone?
I hung up on her. Of course she's gone, Robin.
She can't talk to you anymore.
Butt Naked Carol, you're on the air. Butt Naked Carol, you're on the air.
I just need to tell them how...
Oh, is this that 17-year-old?
17-year-old again?
Are you back on the phone?
Yeah. I need to tell you where I live.
Oh, you still been on hold?
Oh, you're on hold. This is the 17-year-old who's 4'10" with double D breasts who wants me to come over and have sex with her?
4'11" with the double D breasts.
Yeah. Honey, I'm not coming over there. I don't want to be arrested.
Wait, you don't want sex?
Well, I want sex, yes, but you're a little young for me. I only date 19-year-olds.
And they have to know 7 times 8.
Don't you live at 1313 Mockingbird Lane? All right, thank you. Don't call back.
He meant to get rid of you.
Mm-hmm. Danielle, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard. I totally agree with your you're being discriminated against, and I want to get involved. I want to be your legal intern, like our Mr. President had Monica Lewinsky as his legal intern.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Oh, that's all right. Now we're talking. Let me understand. So you're a law student and you want to be my legal intern?
Yeah, like a Monica.
When you say you want to be like Monica Lewinsky, does that mean
imply
you want a close relationship with me?
I totally agree. I want to get involved.
So when you say you want to be like Monica Lewinsky, she was the kind of intern.
Visit him in his office.
Yeah.
In favor.
And service me with my legs akimbo.
No, I want to get involved. I actually want to get involved with movement or something, or
with what?
With some kind of FCC movement. They're discriminating against you.
No, you could do that on your own. You don't need me. If you want to be a Monica Lewinsky type intern, then you need me.
No, but actually.
Do you want to come down here and interview?
Sure.
I'll interview you.
Okay.
How do you look?
How do I look?
Yeah.
I got big boobs.
How tall are you?
Is that the job qualification for this?
It's part of it, yes. I want movement. I want to be part of a movement, too. Movement in my pants. How tall are you?
How tall am I? 5'6".
5'6"?
About 5'6".
Oh.
What? That's not good?
It's all right.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a tall man.
I'm an average girl.
Are you average looking? All right.
Average.
Whoops, we got disconnected.
No internship for her.
Average looking.
Oh, my goodness.
Probably got an ass the size of a watermelon. That was like 2 watermelons in her panties.
That's not nice.
No, it's not, but
You're a
it's...
legal student, she wanted to help you with your troubles.
That's the way the job interview goes here. When she said she wants to be a Monica Lewinsky type intern, I think she meant she wants to be fat.
Monica was fat.
Yeah. Anyway, what's in the news, Robin? You probably have a lot of stories that you want to talk about.
Well, the first thing that I want to tell you about is in Liz Smith's column today. She says that Christopher Landon, who is the 24-year-old son of the late TV icon Michael Landon.
Yes.
He's the cover story in the December 7th issue of The Advocate.
That doesn't surprise me.
A gay magazine,
Right.
in which he comes out.
Oy vey.
Oy vey.
Let me tell you something. This Michael Landon, how many families did he have?
At least 3.
At least 3. He was Mr. Family Man on TV. But let me tell you something. He was busy running around and doing stuff. And I don't think he was with any of those. I don't know how many of those families he was with.
He left them all around.
Right. How could he have had time for all those kids? I got 3 kids. I got my hands full.
Obviously, somebody had to be neglected.
Right. Maybe it was this gay guy.
What are you saying? That he's gay because...
Oh, my God. What do you think I'm saying? Of course.
So I thought that was right.
You fairy.
Michael Landon's son gay. I wonder how he would have dealt with that.
He would have written a hit TV show around it.
My gay son.
Right. My 3 gay sons, whatever. Some kind of show like that.
Even more significant, according to Liz, is the new issue of Teen People, which has an extensive piece on gay celebrities, including writer-director Kevin Williamson.
Oh, they don't add anyone?
Hmm?
They don't add anyone?
No, it's just the people who've already declared. Rupert Everett, Anne Heche, Danny Pinturo.
I'll go gay people. Put me in there.
Come again.
Anything.
I'm a homo. No
Wilson Cruz and skater Randy Galindo. And the musicians, the Indigo Girls. So they have
They're gay? I didn't know that.
segment on, or a whole...
Nothing wrong with it.
On gay celebrities.
I have no problem with that. Jackie does. I don't.
Sure. You know, people might have a problem with it being in Teen People.
Teen People. What's wrong? There's no gay teens?
Well, you know how people are. Don't talk about gays to teens.
Is that the magazine with Christina Aguilera on the front?
Teen People?
Yeah, I got a copy. I read that. I love Teen People.
Really?
Really, a teenage
You
kid.
relate to it.
I do. I'm like a teenager. I'm an old teenager.
Well, wait a minute. So what are you saying?
I read that magazine, Teen People.
You read it or you just look at it?
I look at the pictures.
Yeah.
You like the young girl.
I like to look at the teenage girls. Come on. Don't embarrass me. You know who reads that too? I think Dick Clark.
Sure. Now, we're still trying to figure out what happened on that Egyptian airplane. Egypt's top aviation officials...
What's to figure out, Robin? Take a look at the flight crew and figure it out. The guy's doing Ali Akbar beforehand.
are on their way to Washington to take part in the investigation. The Egyptian government says he's leading a team of technical experts and intelligence officials who will try to find out why U.S. investigators believe a criminal act was behind the crash. See, the Egyptians don't believe it.
Right.
They're questioning plans to turn the investigation over to the FBI based on reports that a co-pilot is heard making a religious statement just before the jet went into its fatal dive. One official with Egypt Air says the delegation will ask for hard evidence. He says, quote, words alone cannot down a plane. Egypt's parliament is also looking into the crash. Members will hear today from the country's transportation minister and the chairman of Egypt Air.
Mm-hmm.
So the Egyptians aren't buying necessarily that just because the guy was praying in the cockpit.
Right.
That he was also on a suicide mission. However, there is evidence, in the paper today, they say that the guy was heavily into debt because of some medical problems of a 10-year-old daughter, and maybe that's why.
Mm-hmm.
He just wanted to fall out of the sky. Here's NTSB Chairman James Hall, who says it's not easy to interpret the words on the tape.
Why don't they just play the tape and I'll figure it out?
It's in Egyptian, probably.
Oh, please. I'm a master of language. I'm a linguist.
Number 3.
All right, number 3, Robin. Let's get down to the tape and find out what's going on. You ready?
Yes.
All right, who is this again?
James Hall.
James Hall.
We have not chosen to characterize it because there is still some differences in some of the cultural interpretations of the Arabic language that is spoken on the cockpit voice recorder.
Cockpit.
Here, Hall explains how nuances of language can confuse an interpretation.
What does he say?
Nuances of language can confuse an interpretation.
I know many times we have expressions that are in English flight data recorders. In previous accidents while I've been chairman of the board.
You got a bunch of Egyptian guys who probably aren't trained all that well. You ever seen the Egyptian? Oh, come on. You ever seen the Egyptian Air Force? No.
No.
Doesn't exist.
How do you know?
We're going to take
I don't know much about Egypt.
Meanwhile, this guy, they're saying, was like the second co-pilot.
Yeah, there was a relief co-pilot. That's what they call him. Gamal El Batouti.
Here's my take on it. I say one of this guy Haji aimed the plane at the fish and went down. You know.
A number of reports say the voice in the prayer has been tentatively identified as relief co-pilot Gamal Al Patouti.
Gamal Al Patouti.
His nephew says Patouti would not commit suicide or kill all of those on board. Number 5.
Who says that?
His nephew.
Nephew? It's an argument.
He would not.
There's one thing we know for sure with the history of this man, that no way ever he would do such a thing.
So there.
Yeah, and they said no way me and my wife would ever get separated.
And here's Yusri Hamad, who is an Egyptian pilot.
Yusri?
He says there should be not so much read into what the pilot said on the cockpit voice recorder.
He's saying that because either he's facing his end, or he's saying that looking for help from the gods.
No. He's probably saying it because he knows he's... Listen, I don't know. Maybe the guy...
Obviously, there's a lot of discrepancies here.
Obviously, I don't know a thing, you know? I'm just guessing. Look at it. The sky is blue. The water is blue.
Which way do I go? The cosmos confuse me.
So anyway, they'll continue that investigation. Now, the Reverend Jesse Jackson, he remains in Decatur, Illinois.
I really only fly flights that generate out of the United States. Honestly, I do.
Well, this one was generated out of the United States.
No. I mean, owned by Americans. In fact, if you notice, I fly American Airlines 90% of the time because it has the name American in it. I'm being serious. I like it. It gives me comfort. I like the name American.
You know where it's from.
I like it.
I've flown a number of different airlines.
I know you have.
Where I'm going.
Well, you lucked out. That's you. This is... I've always flown other airlines. Well, that's you. You're lucky. I'm not.
That's my fate.
I almost got on an Indian plane, remember?
I know you did. I am, but you didn't. I'm upset. I had a flight. Remember, I was all upset I had to go to California on United?
Yeah.
Because it didn't have the word American in it. I'm serious. You know, paint the damn plane red, white, and blue. When I look in that cockpit, I like to see regular Americans.
Oh, what's a regular American?
Whatever that is to you. That's the same way with me.
Oh, please. I'm sure it's different for me.
No, it isn't.
Shouldn't look like a camel
I'm sure it isn't. It should have looked like what?
A camel sail.
I didn't say that.
See how you are. You're American.
You're in a racist.
Strife.
You bastard.
I went over the line, huh?
I don't like you. Believe me, if I saw you in there, I'd run for the hills.
There's a regular American.
Big drunk.
You'd fit in there.
Give me a Heineken.
I want someone who looks like John Glenn.
Well, that is a white American.
No, I didn't say that.
Is regular.
That's an old American. Guy who's lived a while.
It's like a pilot.
You want an old guy in there?
Yep.
Guy who could possibly have a heart attack
Yes.
and leave you in the lurch?
Yes.
He's better than those guys.
All right, Robin, what else is in the news?
Jesse Jackson continues to badger the school board of Decatur, Illinois.
I don't know what this guy's ever talking about.
The Reverend Jesse Jackson stepped over the line yesterday. He was arrested.
Oh, mush
He
mouth.
led a group of ministers and parents onto the grounds of the Eisenhower High School to protest the expulsion of 7 students for a brawl at a football game. Here's some natural sound of that event, number 7.
This is Jesse Jackson getting arrested?
Yeah.
This is a ridiculous cause. He's defending marauders.
We want an even playing field. We want one set of rules.
Oh, come on. We want one set of rules. We want one.
Well, the rule was no zero tolerance.
Zero tolerance.
Violence. That was the rule.
We want no design and obey for all. If America alone, then you know, there you go. And you know. So every time, I'll call that, not the bigger than that, not to do with that, not to do, but to tell America that we're walking this home right to Rome, and Rome free.
Thank you.
Here is Kenneth Arndt, who's the Decatur school superintendent. He asked Jackson to let the teachers do their jobs.
What's his name?
Kenneth Arndt.
Oh, he is good, this guy. He must be a no-nonsense, zero-tolerance kind of guy.
I respectfully ask Reverend Jackson to please allow our teachers to do the jobs that we've asked them to do.
No, he smells publicity.
All this intense media attention is next to impossible.
Yeah, and you know, he's going to ruin this community. They have a great rule. Yeah, exactly. Anybody who knows school systems that are, filled with violence.
Overrun.
And I came from one. I am telling you, I would have prayed for school administrators like this to crack down and throw students out who weren't serious about learning. Joe Clark was doing it over in Newark, but they got rid of him. Good old Joe Clark, boy. He was the best. Old Joe. Old Joe gets you through, they used to say. Old Joe gets you through. And this Jesse Jackson's a big mush mouth. I see what he does this chanting where people have to repeat what he says and nobody knows what he says.
This is all sad. Repeat after me, please. This is all sad. Oh, what the kind of good I am. And for all the blacks of all Americans all said.
Yeah, that's what responsive reading.
Here's the Decatur School Board President Jackie Goater, who had this message for the protesters.
That's the greatest name, Jackie. Oh. How's she spelling?
With just an I, no I.
Oh.
If the students or their parents feel the punishment was wrong or wish to challenge its severity, they should seek relief in the courtroom.
I'll seek relief, honey.
And Fred, have you been paying attention to the latest celestial event?
What's this author?
That would be the Leonid meteor shower.
We won't.
Oh, I think it's Jesse Jackson. How are you, Mr. Jackson?
We won't, because this round is a meteor shower.
Right.
And we will just put one on a hole in the paper hall.
It's easy to interpret that Egyptian tape.
Anyway, last night was the first night of the meteor shower, and it drew mixed reviews because it was blocked by cloud cover in the east. However, there were some views of it as far west as Daytona, Ohio.
I know the cloud cover upset Fred.
Quite a sight. Here's Glenn Penquiet.
Fred can see his home planet on a clear night. All right, here is Glenn who wants to comment on this. Glenn, go ahead. Take it away.
It was like a row of them. It was like boom, boom. They were real bright, and they started burning out from the end to the front. It was just unreal, running parallel to Interstate 70.
That cloud was Jackie's pot smoke.
Do you know a lot of people were calling and reporting UFOs because they didn't know what it was, so they had like hundreds of calls of people who thought they were seeing something.
Was it a meteor shower?
Yeah.
I would love to see that.
Had to watch out for the satellites because it was such a barrage.
Where do you see that?
It was in Dayton, Ohio. They got a good view.
I would like to see that here, outside my window.
The cloud cover.
From my apartment.
Through your telescope.
I would love to.
That's right. Where I live alone.
The other most amazing story.
You'll be alone soon, too. You wait and see.
Yeah, the singing psychic.
Crying time again.
We'll see how long you last. Joke, man.
I'm only joking.
Earlier today we were talking about the Kennedy assassination, and I was wrong. It was on a Friday that Kennedy was assassinated because we got out early, and then all weekend we didn't have any good television.
I remember I was drinking. I was 40 years old. It was my 40th birthday. I was in second grade.
And this person, Gary Topp, who reminds me, says Lee was shot on Sunday, and that was some of the best TV ever.
Right. It was a good weekend. What's his name?
Lee Harvey, who?
Oh, Gary Taub or something. I don't know.
No, he just called and facts, so we would know.
I thought I had a table.
No.
What else is in the news?
Sharice Strawberry and Daryl were signing copies of their dual autobiography, Recovering Life, yesterday at Borders Books in the World Trade Center. And there's just a picture of the two of them with their heads together. And I say, now, if they can make it work.
Anybody can.
Anybody.
Right. Well, he's allowed to do pretty much whatever he wants to do. That's why that marriage works. Honey, I'll be out and go get some crack in a hole. I'll be right back, all right?
Just ask the hooker direction.
All right, honey, I'll be waiting for you.
We're talking about the celestial showers.
I do what I do, and I don't ask no questions.
President Clinton is turning his attention from sightseeing to foreign policy on his European trip today. He is scheduled to meet in Turkey with Israeli Prime Minister Ehud Barak in a follow-up to last month's Middle East summit in Norway.
Boy, those Jews have funny names.
Barak and Palestinian leader Yasser Arafat are working to meet a February deadline for establishing a framework for the Middle East peace settlement.
They might have funny names, but they got great pajamas. What do I know?
Today, the president and his family visited the ruins of the ancient city of Ephesus.
Ephesus?
Yeah.
Mm.
So there. Pope John Paul will visit the Holy Land in March.
Ooh.
A Vatican official confirmed the long-awaited trip at a news conference outlining the Roman Catholic Church's plans for celebrating the new millennium. So the Pope is getting his act together. He knows what he'll be doing for the new year.
Yeah. Well, he's not separated.
No details were given, but John Paul has been invited by both Israeli and Palestinian authorities. I thought it was funny because I saw they're going to have an 80th birthday bash for the Cardinal here in New York. I said, well, there's a fun party.
Yeah.
Everybody should want to go.
I'm thinking of going to that. I know you can really let your hair down. Angry Black, you're on the air.
Good morning, Howard.
Good morning.
Robin, Fred, Jack.
Shelley Angry Black.
With all your troubles going on, my local newspaper has contacted me trying to get quotes on your marital woes.
Really?
What? Angry Black?
Believe it or not, bro, they left a note on my door. I called the guy back. He says, well, I want to know what it's like being on the show. I said, well, none of your business. He said, well, did Howard, display anything while you've been on the show? I said, no, I don't sleep with him or his wife. What do you want from me?
I thought you did.
Then he comes to...
Confide in you?
Yeah, I confide in Angry Black. Angry Black calls on the show and comes down and wants to fight all my guests. Why would you contact him about my separation?
Then he comes to my boxing gym where I, box out of. Right. Then he comes in there personally, and then they had to restrain me physically. I said, you didn't want to write about him when things were going well with his movie and everything.
Right.
But now you want to write about him when he's having a little problem.
Well, he is Angry Black.
Did you beat the guy up?
Did you beat the reporter up?
No, actually, one of the sergeants from the Hackensack Police Department restrained me.
Thank God Angry Black always gets held back.
Hey, I gotta ask you a question.
Yeah.
I got a game that I wrote. It's called Guess the House Nigga.
Yes.
When can I come in and play it? Which is the funniest goddamn game.
Well, give me a sample of it, and I'll.
All right, very, very simple. Sports play. It's about niggas that marry white women. All right, here we go. This sports player threw his wife, who he later divorced, down a flight of stairs after returning from dinner. Is it O.J. Simpson, Barry Bonds, Charles Barkley, or Latrell Sprewell?
Well, listen, I don't even want to get into this.
We don't know where you're at.
Yeah, I mean,
no, I wouldn't write a bad game.
How about, is there an all of the above? No, I guess not. All right, listen, I don't want to play that Angry Black.
All right, when can I come in and evaluate one of those white women?
Very soon.
Very good, my friend.
Thank you. Bye-bye. That's Angry Black, Shelley the Angry Black, who is being contacted for information.
In Arizona, an 11-year-old boy is facing armed robbery charges after getting caught up in the Pokemon craze.
Yeah, Pokemon. I like it.
Police say the middle school student in Tucson pulled a knife on another boy. They say he not only stole the boy's Pokemon trading cards, but he got him to borrow cards from other kids and then hand them over to him.
You know this Pokemon's big. Like my daughter yesterday said to me, she wants me to take her to Pokemon. I said, you don't even watch Pokemon. She goes, I have all the cards. I go, but you don't really watch Pokemon. Yeah. She's like, yeah, I guess not.
Everybody. She doesn't know what to do.
Right.
The suspect is being held in juvenile detention pending a November 30th court appearance. The victims say the boy held a 4-inch knife to his stomach. The victim says the boy held a 4-inch knife to his stomach and threatened to stab him if he didn't come up with some cards. Asked why he did it, the 11-year-old boy told police it was because he didn't have any of his own.
Mm-hmm.
You got to have your Pokemon cards.
Mm-hmm. You gotta have your Jokemon card. Remember the Jokemon card? Well, I invented it.
Drew Barrymore's baby clothes and movie memorabilia are on the auction block.
They are.
Put there by her mother.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this is going to win Jade some points with Drew. Jade Barrymore admits to being a bit estranged from her actress daughter.
Bitch, she can't even get to see her.
Hey, bitch, she has to come on this show to talk.
Yeah.
But says that's not why she's selling the items. She says she wanted to let people be a part of her daughter's life because, in her words, Drew is such a special, amazing, and magical person.
Now I know why Drew's not calling.
Yeah, we always thought Drew was wrong. Maybe she's right.
We better get Jade in here to talk about this.
In addition to the baby clothes, the items being auctioned include a Christmas card from Jack Nicholson and the red cowboy hat the actress wore in the movie E.T. the Extraterrestrial. The bids for the hat are up to at least $45,900.
Oh, come on.
That's what it says here.
Yeah, you know, that's Stuttering John putting in fake prices.
I can't believe Jade's doing that. That's amazing.
I'm selling Jackie's wife's underwear on the internet.
Oh.
Don't ask me how I got it.
A trial gets underway this week for a Western New York man accused of chasing down an elderly driver and beating the man at an intersection. 29-year-old John Creel faces assault and traffic violation charges in a Rochester court. The charges stem from a July 17, 1998 incident with Ross Spurring. Prosecutors say Creel was enraged after Spurring cut him off in traffic. They say Creel caught up to the 79-year-old Spurring at a stoplight and began beating him. I love road rage. If convicted, Creel faces a maximum 1 to 4 years in prison. Spurring died 2 months after the incident from complications with pneumonia. But Creel is not charged with his death.
What? Yeah, Earl, you're on the air. No Earl, Robin.
Oh, sorry about that.
We didn't hit Earl.
And a luxury hotel is being planned to open in the year 2017. It will provide its guests with a truly out-of-this-world experience because it'll be floating some 200 miles above the Earth. It'll be the world's first outer space hotel. And officials of the Hawaiian architectural firm of Wimberley, Allison, Tong, and Gu say the project will be ready in 18 years. Yes, it will be expensive, but many people will think it's worth the trip. The 2,000-foot wide hotel with
2,000 foot.
It says 2,000-foot wide hotel. Will have 100 luxury rooms, will be made from the recycled external fuel tanks of space shuttles, and will consist of 2 rings.
So they'll fly you into space and you can stay at the hotel?
Yeah, I guess so. The outer ring will provide room for such things as a putting green and tennis courts, although playing could be quite a challenge.
Right.
That's because of the low gravity. It'll make the ball travel 4 times as fast as they do on Earth.
Fred, you could have your family reunion there. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. We'll finish off the news for you.
You're listening to a man who stands between Jackie Martling and greatness.
This is terrible. This is terrible.
Howard Stern.
I know. I'm the one responsible. Hey, this is so great. I'm reading this press release. You know, every year since John Lennon's death, there has been a vigil held in Central Park at Strawberry Fields. So now the people, the Beatles fans who congregate in Central Park, are holding a big protest to protest Mayor Giuliani because, you know, Central Park closes at 1 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So they've said you can have your, you know, they don't care. You can just be in Central Park till 1 in the morning, then we close it down. This is not good.
They want to be there all night.
They want to be there all night. And I wonder when adults, why they need to be out all night. I always wonder about that. Now, I know there's civil liberties and this and that, but the park does close at 1 in the morning for obvious reasons. Yeah. There's a bunch of mutants running around in there, and they need to be, you know, need to be protected. Why is it that an adult can't celebrate John Lennon's death till 1 in the morning and be satisfied with that? You know what I mean?
Because they've always been doing it all night.
And now they have enough free time to go down to Mayor Giuliani. Whether it's 1 person or 100 people, they have enough time to go down to Mayor Giuliani and sit there and protest. How do you have time? I want to know how you have time.
I was reading something today that said women who work 50 hours a week and have children haven't had time to get together with other mothers and shoot the breeze the way they used to when they had more time.
Yeah.
But the internet is a lie. I'm like, in there, where do you find the time to be on the internet?
How do you log on? I can't even get my computer to work. And, I started thinking if Giuliani was mayor back when John Lennon got shot, he'd probably still be alive. Probably would have rounded up that.
You know what? I was just going to talk about there was another crazy man who slammed a woman in the head with a brick yesterday on East 42nd Street.
Yeah.
Just right in the middle of the afternoon.
Well,
so this is not like in the middle of the night. We got these wackos running around.
Of course we do, because you can't lock these people up. Everybody's got a lawyer.
Well, that's what they say. Dealing with the dangerous mentally ill has been a key statewide issue since January when a schizophrenic pushed Kendra Webdale to her death in front of a Manhattan subway train.
You know what I blame for all this treatment of the mentally ill? Geraldo.
Why?
They used to have great facilities like Willowbrook. You throw these people in there and you threw away the key. Now, all of a sudden, everybody's worried about the mentally ill.
And how they're treated.
I don't care how they're treated. You're mentally ill, you're out. That's all. Get out of my society.
She was just going back to work after having her hair cut.
Right.
So she's standing there waiting across the street. A bearded attacker ran up behind her, slammed the back of her head with this 6-pound gray paving stone, and then muttered something and ran away. So they still don't know. That guy's not in custody. He ran away.
Hey, Geraldo, put the mentally ill in Al Capone's vault. Make a special out of it. Now, you know what I mean? He went to that, what was it, Willowbrook or Creedmoor?
Willowbrook.
He says, oh, my God, the mentally ill being mistreated. Who cares? Throw them away.
But I thought those were retarded children.
No.
No?
Don't kid yourself.
Oh.
It's a whole different thing. Retarded is one thing. Mentally ill, there's nothing you can do to bring these people back. You got to lock them away. You got to. Vigorously. And then they go to court and they go, well, I'm mentally ill. That's why this woman now had a brick in her head.
Yeah. So she had 2 brain surgeries already.
And I know there are people listening to me right now. They go, he's not serious. He can't believe this. I absolutely believe it because I got news for you. I got kids. Used to have a wife.
Oh.
And I don't want to see them hurt.
Right. The attacker, I'll tell you what he looks like so you can watch out for him. He was described as a stocky black man in his 30s with a white beard.
He works in our mailroom.
A 30-year-old black man with a white beard?
That's the Black Santa Claus. Where is he? No, I don't know who that is.
Who stood about 5'4".
All right.
Short cropped hair, and he wore a dark jacket and jeans. They said detectives fanned out and they were canvassing homeless shelters looking for the suspect last night.
Short black man with a white beard. Sounds like Santa X.
Never heard of such a thing. 30 years old. Where'd he get a white beard?
Where's a black man have a... Where's a brother going to get a white beard? That's Santa Cruz. Whatever.
Martin Scorsese says that yesterday his wife gave him the best birthday present ever, a 5-pound 9-ounce baby girl named Francesca. A 7-year-old guy with an infant.
That's the second best present. That woman could have given.
He married Morris in July. He has 2 daughters from his first and second marriages.
You know.
So he's very happy about the latest daughter.
Way to go. And I'm sure he'll have a 4th daughter with somebody else. Martin Scorsese.
And in Kabul,
yes,
Afghanistan.
Oh.
In a stadium packed with thousands of spectators, a woman was shot to death yesterday in the first public execution of a woman since the Taliban rulers took control of the country 3 years ago.
Where was this?
In Afghanistan.
Boy, you should televise that on the internet. You know how much money I could make with that?
A mother of 7 was convicted of beating her husband to death with a hammer as he slept.
They found the one woman convicted of husband abuse.
Right. Another soldier shot her 3 times as a crowd shouted, "God is great."
Someone told me she was a Polish carpenter. Is that true?
Steffi Graf is in the news. She was at Madison Square Garden last night, and she received a standing ovation that brought her to tears.
Oh.
It was an official ceremony marking her formal retirement from championship tennis.
She's a nice person.
And all other sports news, a New York Yankee was named to receive the Cy Young Award. Pedro Martinez.
That is incorrect, Ms. Quivers.
Oh,
That
he's
is a Boston Red Sox.
Don't interrupt me when I'm on a roll.
Wait a minute. It says New York Baseball's dominant hurler became the unanimous choice for the pitching prize.
Pedro Martinez plays for the Red Sox.
Well, that's what it says right here at the front. Then it says Boston's Pedro Martinez received all 28 first-place votes.
So he's Boston.
So I guess they made a mistake.
They made an error.
Oh, well.
Let's make it clear it's not your error, Robin.
It's right here on the paper. What they said.
Lest anyone think.
I don't know anything about baseball. I'll be like upfront about it.
Robin, everyone knows Pedro Martinez plays for Boston.
Oh, sorry. Well, here's Pedro to talk about what an important award this is and how he feels about accepting it.
I feel great. It's a great honor to be with those names, and it's always great. It's always great. Not only because I am beside them, but because of the thing that we get every year. And
all right, that's good. Fred, why do you always play a chicken sound effect on that?
Somewhere on my buttons. Pedro.
His name Pedro. He's playing chicken. I'm not even trying to understand that. Right.
Is there any more Pedro?
Yes, there is. Plays from Boston.
Yes, I'm really proud of the numbers, but it was just a good season. So
I'd like to play Who Wants to Be a Turkish Millionaire with Pedro.
Really fun talk, and I'm not a very exciting person about it.
Okay. There you go. And you know I always love the hunting stories. One hunter was killed, another wounded, and a third narrowly missed being hit with a bullet in all separate hunting-related incidents this weekend. In the first, police say Clinton County resident Lawrence Nichols died after his brother James shot at what he thought was a deer, but struck his brother instead.
I'm like those guys always get away with that. So, like, how do you know
that he thought it was a deer?
Yeah, I mean, so like every married guy, if he wanted to get a divorce, would take his wife up to a hunting trip.
Nancy, go in the woods.
Lawrence Nichols was 39. Police are investigating, so they're not just taking the guy's word for it. In the second...
Sorry, I thought you were a deer. Now hold these antlers up your head.
Onondaga County resident Michael LaCava was shot in the face by a hunter who told police he thought he was shooting at a squirrel.
How do you mistake a guy for a squirrel?
Jeez, that's great.
No, that's a good one.
LaCava is expected to recover. And in the third, Ontario County resident Brian Sweet was bow hunting with his son when he crossed onto the property of Mark Chamberlain. Chamberlain shot him, but missed, and has been charged with second-degree reckless endangerment. So I guess this guy lives near the hunting area and is sick of these people coming onto his property. So when this guy crossed over, he took a shot at him. Luckily, he missed.
John's trying to say something to you. Right?
I think it was an accident.
All right.
Alanis Morissette and Lenny Kravitz are said to be interested in a revival of the 60s musical Hair.
Right.
I love that.
According to New York Magazine, the show's producers have been talking to top rock acts about playing the leading roles in a revival. A national tour is in the works, and Morissette and Kravitz have reportedly shown interest.
You're a fan of them?
Big fan. I love Hair.
You like Hair?
Having Willy Wonka.
And you like Lenny Kravitz?
Yeah.
The artist formerly known as Prince has a new album out, and do you know who produced it?
Randy Canna.
No, I don't.
Prince
produced it, of course.
He decided he would like to see what Prince would do as a producer. So
Right.
Prince produced the album.
Want to see if Prince was a good producer.
Yeah. And Kathy Lee Gifford says her critics should not only pick on her,
right.
They should spend some time criticizing Michael Jordan and Jacqueline Smith, too.
You know, this... let me explain something to Kathy Lee, why she is such an imbecile. I'm so fascinated by her.
Everywhere.
You know, it's true. Michael Jordan and Jacqueline Smith have all had the same accusation.
Yeah, they have clothing lines.
So what do? They don't even comment. They don't hold a press conference. They don't care. Write whatever you want. Don't write. They don't even deal with it. This Kathy Lee Gifford feels compelled. Again, I saw her on TV do an interview again about children and how she cares.
She was on Dateline.
Yeah, she's completely insane. Just shut up. Nobody would even care.
Who would remember?
The only person continuing this story is Kathy Lee Gifford.
I think she likes any attention. She just can't help herself. So anyway, she told Dateline that she's tried her best to make sure that her clothing line wasn't being made in sweatshops, but that Jordan and Smith haven't made the same effort.
So now she's criticizing them. Yeah, she's going to beating it. And they don't care. Notice Michael Jordan doesn't care.
He's
Talk
not
all you
gonna
want.
respond to Kathy Lee
Jacqueline
any more than
Smith.
anybody else.
You don't even know where she is. She could be dead. Yeah, who knows? No one can find her. This woman insists on talking.
Gifford claims that Smith and Jordan's clothes are made in the same factories and says if she's going to receive criticism, then others should too.
And you can't even say, well, gee, Kathy Lee Gifford's a bigger success than Jacqueline Smith. Michael Jordan's the biggest success there is. He doesn't know where his clothes are made. Couldn't care where his clothes are made. He does what he's got to do and lives his life. He could have peasants.
Not Kathy Lee.
No, she opens up that mouth, and she always comes off poorly. It doesn't take a brainiac to figure out what to do.
These people in sweatshops should thank their lucky stars Kathy Lee did make a clothing line. Otherwise, they'd get no attention.
You're not kidding. Are you kidding? They're thrilled with her. They're now getting, you know what they're getting?
A lightning rod.
They get $85 an hour now. They don't know what to do for these people.
BMWs.
Right.
She is a lightning rod. The Odd Couple. Remember Jack Klugman? He was a member of that Odd Couple show on TV. Well, his ex-girlfriend.
What is that, Jack? Jack Klugman is with us, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, he lost a vocal cord a few.
What are you working on now?
Sounds like Donald Duck.
Did you buy the new Jackie Jokeman album?
Funny.
Okay.
Well, his ex-girlfriend, Barbara Newgas, is suing the 77-year-old actor for palimony. Jury selection occurred yesterday for the case, with 2 prospective jurors released after they admitted that Klugman was their favorite actor.
Right.
Newgas alleges she lived with Klugman for almost 2 decades until she was put out to pasture like a retired racehorse. She claims Klugman gave her an oral agreement to support her for the rest of her life, even if they broke up.
Well, good luck.
Klugman, who bought Newgas a home and leased her a car, says he's getting kicked in the teeth by his ex-girlfriend. The trial is expected to last about 10 days.
He has his own teeth?
Separation.
You getting a separation from you? Separation. If this woman, again, I have to make the point. When you're married, you're protected by the law. You don't want to get married. Don't stay with Jack Klugman.
Should read the handwriting on the wall.
Right, Jack. I'm with you on this one, Jack.
You got his support.
You don't have to convince me. You don't preach to the
choir.
Right.
To the converted. The converted.
Don't preach to the converted, you idiot. In other words, a woman's going to say, gee, he never married me, now I want money.
Promised. Now, how can you
promise nothing? How are you going to prove that?
A verbal agreement.
First of all, I can prove it. What kind of idiot's going to agree to support you the rest of your life?
Even if they leave you.
I don't believe it. Honey, I'm going to support you even if I leave you. Married guys don't even say that. I mean, come on, who's going to believe that claim?
When did he say that exactly? And are you sure with the way he's talking that's what he said?
Who could understand him? Jack.
I told her I was taking her to a ball game.
All right. Anything else in the news, Robin?
Yes, Mike Wallace is finally speaking out about the movie The Insider.
Somebody told me that movie is great.
I loved it.
You
I
did?
thought it was wonderful.
I want to see it.
That Al Pacino was great. And I thought that Christopher Plummer as Mike Wallace was wonderful.
Oh, I know who told me. My mother. I'm on the phone with her last night. How are you?
Oh, she sounds worse than you.
Oh, Jesus. I said, Ma, I'm fine. What's wrong with you? Oh, it's horrible.
Oh.
I went to the movies with your father. I said, what'd you see? That's a movie. You know, no, my parents never know the name of the movie.
Right, that movie.
That movie with, what's his name? I go, Mom, wait a second.
They don't know the movie. They don't know who's in it.
No, let's narrow this down. It's like you try to fill in the blanks. You know, they get older, they don't know.
Mad Libs.
You know, the movie with Al Pacino. Oh, the movie about the 6 men. Wonderful. I said, yeah, it's a wonderful movie. Yes. Had a great time. I said, well, you know, that movie's not making any money. Of course it isn't. I said, why is that? Because you have to think. You know, my mother likes to compliment herself. Any movie you have to think. People don't want to see. They don't want to think. And of course, she's talking about me. You know.
Well, it is a wonderful movie, and it's all about 60 Minutes and how they dumped this story, or at least an interview, that would have said some bad things about the tobacco industry. They broke into a cold sweat and ran when the tobacco industry threatened to sue them. And it doesn't make Mike Wallace look all that great, or Don Hewitt look all that great.
I don't care if you make a movie about me and I don't look great. Why don't you make a movie about me?
Just make a movie about me.
Anything, say anything.
And Mike Wallace has finally seen it. He told the New York Daily News that the film is getting what it deserves, a decent burial.
Old Zipface is pissed.
It's only made $14 million in the 2 weeks it's been in the theaters, but I wish it well. I enjoyed watching it.
Well, I'm going to go see it, Robin.
And did you know that one of the wives of Los Lobos has been missing? Sandra Rosas.
Where is she?
She's the wife of Cesar Rosas of Los Lobos. She was the victim of a murder.
They happen to be nice guys at Los Lobos.
She apparently was kidnapped along with her 1996 Chevy minivan at her Roland Heights, California home. Authorities found the minivan 2 days after her disappearance, and there was evidence of blood to suggest that someone could have died or something happened in the van. Rosas' half-brother, Gabriel Gomez, was taken into custody after her disappearance and remains the prime suspect.
The brother?
Yeah.
Half-brother.
Her half-brother.
Mm-hmm. Where was OJ?
Cesar Rosas was on tour with his band, they want you to know, in New Orleans during his wife's disappearance.
I plead the fifth. Well, that's a shame.
Yeah, it's a sad story. I
can't believe those guys are on tour.
You hadn't heard about it.
No.
There's some new movies to talk about. Christina Ricci and Kathy Van Dyne. And,
that's bigger than the actual disappearance.
What?
The fact that they're on tour.
Oh, you're
It's an amazing story.
Hit 1991.
Christina Ricci. Isn't it Los Lobos?
Right, the La Bamba soundtrack.
Yeah, I mean, what have they done since then?
I don't know.
On tour. I should be on tour. I got 2 hits. Backstreet Boys.
Anyway, they're going to be in Sleepy Hollow. Here's Casper Van Dyne on why he kept quiet about breaking his finger while filming a scene.
Use your finger.
Why did he keep quiet about it, Rob? Maybe he's afraid they throw him out of the movie.
We battled and we rehearsed and everything, and I'm going into this, and I have these 2 skies with handles, and then the blades on the handles. So my hands are right next to the blades, and then he has a big, huge sword with a big, huge handle, and a big, huge axe with a big, huge handle. And Johnny Depp has his long...
No offense, I'm bored.
I know, he won't get to the point. Okay, here's director Tim Burton, who was asked if he liked watching Sleepy Hollow with an audience.
Unfortunately for me, it takes me like 3 years to enjoy a movie.
Are you kidding me? Tim's an eccentric, man.
Yeah.
He don't watch his own movies.
After I'm done, I wish I could. I have a very out of body experience. It's weird. I kind of lose all feeling in my body, and I don't. It's like I'm floating out, so I don't really sense things in the most proper manner. I wish I did a bit more, but I could sense a little on this. It was good. It was enjoyable.
Tim's a trip, huh? We got to get him back on.
Tell if he liked it or not.
He's like me. I never know what I like either. You know.
A new James Bond movie is coming out, and Desmond Llewellyn, who portrays Q, like the last one from the original movies to survive.
Mm-hmm. They got to bring back Poogie galore. Oh, yeah.
He was asked if he was surprised about John Cleese being chosen to succeed him as the weapons expert in the series.
Who's this?
Desmond Llewellyn, number 13.
Number 13. All right.
Yes, I think I was ready. I was flattered that someone of his caliber really should be.
Hello, mate.
What is it? Denigrated or put down to my assistant. I mean, I should have been his assistant.
Hello, love.
Because he is such a marvelous actor.
Oh,
so civilized.
Marvelous.
Marvelous.
And Pierce Brosnan, who plays 007, was asked why actors enjoy working on action films.
Action movies.
Like he knows.
because, you know, you are
what you eat.
Yourself in situations which, if someone isn't paying attention...
It's so dangerous. You got a stunt double, you jerk.
Denise Richards is a Bond girl, officially.
The reason action films are so much fun is you don't have to memorize any lines, and there's broads all over the place. That's why they're fun. Answer honestly.
So,
yum yum.
What was it like to be a Bond girl?
She's hot, man. It's Denise Richards. I bet you should, when her legs are akimbo, there's some sweet stank on my hang low.
Yum yum.
Yum yum is right.
I get to play a nuclear scientist.
Yeah, that's believable.
And my character...
in a Bippy shirt.
When you meet her, she doesn't exactly buy Bond's act.
Boy, I'd love to be in an action film. Broads all over the place. You don't have to memorize anything. It's all action.
And love scenes.
Please. The stuntman works all day. You get filleted in the trailer.
It's dangerous.
Yeah, it's dangerous, all right. Yeah, my wife might catch me in the trailer. Whatever. All right. That's enough with her.
What was it like to be in a Bond girl? You played the other one first.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's so wonderful. I did a photo shoot for Vanity Fair, and it was the decade of Bond girls, and it was so cool to see Ursula Andrews and then Jill St. John and Maude Adams and all the way down to myself. And I got to...
You know what? Gag her and strip her.
You don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear her talk. Oh, the Jack Klugman's on the phone, the real one. Oh, no. Hey, Jack.
Yes, hello, Howard.
What do you want to say?
I want to say that I never...
No, I had to bleep him off. That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
that's so rude.
All right, yeah.
Call back with some material. Chris Rock is in the new movie Dogma that is now playing in theaters. And how would he describe this movie?
It is a very dangerous film, and I'm going to tell you why.
Why?
A lot of black guys are going to the theater thinking they're going to go see a Chris Rock movie.
Yeah.
And they think it's going to be like, the word nigga will be said. It'll
be a black film.
Yeah, and like Chris Rock will be playing like a crack addict. It'll be action and stuff. So they're going to the theater, and they're making a lot of noise in the theater because they do not like this film. It's not a Chris Rock film. I was in there the other day. They had bulletproof popcorn.
Stop it.
So didn't you go see this movie?
I went to see Dogma the other day.
Yeah, what happened to you?
I think two black guys were confused.
Yes. They were waiting for a Chris Rock film.
And you know what was most disturbing to them? Chris Rock's entrance is to land naked.
Oh.
And they were like, whoa!
What the?
I do not want to be looking at a naked Chris Rock. This is not what they can.
Were the black guys talking through the entire film?
Well, this is what I'm saying. They were so loud during all of the film, and they're waiting for Chris Rock to show up. They're waiting and waiting.
Right.
Finally, he shows up, and he's naked. And they're like, oh, man!
What the
We're looking at a naked Chris Rock?
What's up? What's up with this?
Let's get out of here. And they got up and left.
They got up and left when he was naked? Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
They were like, we're not going to, that's not what they're paying to see.
I ain't paying to see this. Where's Mel Gibson? Where's Danny Glover? Where's Eddie Murphy?
We want to see chicks naked.
Yeah. Chris Rock naked. Get that skinny chicken ass off here, man.
It's gay to be looking at a black man.
I ain't going to be looking at no gay black man. He's not gay. He's just naked. Well, it make me gay to look at him. The guy's like, where's the crimes? Why is there no criminal activity in this here film? Where the shootout is. What is this?
All we got was Chris Rock naked.
Chris Rock.
Get somebody.
I ain't no faggot. These guys, they're looking for art films.
No, it was so funny because they had the loudest conversation.
What am this? Yo.
They showed a trailer for the Headless Horseman.
Yeah.
And one guy's, first is Christina Ricci with these big boobs coming out.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, man. They bet you he's going to hit that. And then the Headless Horseman.
Hit her with a flagstone brick.
Not without a head.
She got no head. Crazy ass white people should be hitting that.
Oh, God.
Put your coat on. We're getting out of here. Chris Rock is naked. Let's hear Chris Rock and what he has to say.
Just like a funny comedy about faith. That's all it's about.
Yeah, dude, you better.
It doesn't matter what religion you're in, just as long as.
The brothers don't like this film.
Yeah, you better tell the brothers what it's about.
You better cue in some of your fans, brother. We see him on that HBO, man. He's talking to black people like Reverend Shopping. What's that? Naked Angel.
Gangster rappers on there.
Yeah, we're some gangster rappers. Where Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg?
Chris is naked.
Where the naked white women at? They want to see Chris banging chicks. And, sitting in a car with a bunch of white detectives.
No, he was naked. That was it.
When are you going to get arrested?
Oh, geez.
When is it going to be a mistake? The cop's going to think he's bad, but
All
he's good.
they do is talk in this film.
Get your goddamn clothes off, man. What the hell are you thinking?
You take his clothes off, I'll put my coat on.
One of us is leaving.
Jesus.
They did. They got up and they walked out right after that.
I bet you're real sad to see him go.
Too much for them.
But you said it was a good movie.
It was a great movie. The best part about it was, they talked all through the opening, like the trailers and all of that stuff.
Were you annoyed?
And you thought, okay, now they're going to shut up.
Right.
When the movie starts, they kept talking. And just before the movie starts, it says something about if someone is interrupting your viewing experience, please tell us. Not a soul moved.
Yeah. Not two big black brothers.
Nobody was going to get up and walk out
Excuse me.
say, could you please tell those guys to be quiet?
Excuse me, Usher. Usher makes $3 an hour. There are two gentlemen making a lot of noise in the back of the theater. Oh, which ones are they? Two black gentlemen? I quit. Yeah, one looks like Patrick Ewing, the other one looks like Spike Lee. I'm out of here. I ain't telling those guys to shut up.
And they were, really noisy when they left. Oh, man, who wants to see Chris Rock's naked butt? And out the door they go.
A lot to be said for that.
It's amazing. Anyway, Chris, your comedy routine is so popular now, and people have such high expectations of you. Are you feeling the pressure?
I don't think I have that. Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, I mean, I have expectations, too. I don't want to be bold out there either.
Jackie, I don't think you have any expectations.
None at all. For him? I
for
do
you.
the jokes first, so I know they.
Jackie, you feeling the pressure?
Before you.
What pressure?
I drink.
So I worry more about my expectations than even the public.
I'm never worried. I just worry if you're getting too much money. Or Fred. And Robin. I get her trickled down.
What runs off fur? What falls off Fred? I want it. Toy Story 2 opens on November 24th. Tom Hanks and Tim Allen star again. And they answer the question, why did producers originally want to take this straight to video?
The best thing is watching Jackie stare at Fred while Fred's doing Jackie. And Fred ignores him. And then looks at him afterwards.
Never gets old.
Funniest dynamic I've ever seen.
No, the truth is, the funniest thing in the world is staring at Fred, period. But I have an excuse for doing it when he's doing my voice.
I'm going to cut him down.
They didn't know. They wanted to do. They didn't know. I don't know. I'm not going to speak for them, but they needed to figure out something to do with this.
This is where Tom Hanks and Tim Allen show how close they are.
And they try to do this interview together. Yeah.
You know what? Ultimately, the story was great. It wasn't just a repeat. It wasn't just the same.
Well, the story was there, but they make more money or something to go right to
But it's very expensive if they go to film first, and so they had to decide.
They got to
whether
pay
or not
the
they
two
were
actors.
Protect the
This is
first.
where they're irreverent.
Nice.
All right, good.
Okay.
Tim's coming in here, by the way.
Good. Oh, I can't wait to talk to Tim.
Me neither.
And Fiona Apple, who's a good friend of the show, she has a new album out. Here she is on Taking Time to Find Herself between albums.
I saw a review of this album in Entertainment Weekly, and the album the review just bashed her and bashed her and bashed her, and then they gave the album an A.
The album is supposed to be really good.
But what I'm saying is...
Yeah, but they bash her.
When I was reading it, I said, oh, my God, they're going to give her a D. They gave her an A.
Did they say the album was bad?
Kind of, and then they go, it's an A. So how bad could it be? It's an A. They don't give any album an A.
You know, I took all that time working last time to kind of figure out, to make my own place in the world. And then now, once I had my own place and I kind of knew what I did with my life, I knew what I did for a living, and
She's 23 years old. She has no idea what she's going to do with her life.
She now knows where she lives. She got an apartment, and they told her she's a songwriter, so she knows that now.
and I had that knowledge about myself. Then it was great to kind of settle down for a while and make friends. Now that I was an actual person, you know.
Oh, she became a person.
I love interviewing her.
She's great.
Notice she didn't come around here.
She should. We're good for her.
We love talking to her.
That's what's happening.
Robin, thank you again. Includes Fool's Gold at HMV Superstores, are called 9 p.m. is the time.
That's it. That's the day.
The wildest night of the year. I want to thank Alexis, who has double D breasts. You can see Alexis at Scarlett's Grand International on Lehigh Street in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Check out scarlettsgrand.com. Thanks to the people behind Austin Powers. That's New Lines, home video release of Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. It's released on DVD or video today. And they gave away a trip to London today, so that was nice of them.
Shag now or shall we shag later?
Meet Gary Delabate this Friday at the Century 21 Department Store on Old Country Road in Westbury from 2 to 4. Stirring John's appearing at the Dugout Sports Bar in Comac, Long Island, Friday night, November 26th. And Tony and Tina's wedding every Thursday night. For tickets, go to theatermania.com.